All right, Ms. Tarika Rojas, so it looks like that citation has not been updated in the system. You've got two options at this point. You can go down to the clerk's office, give them the citation and initiate the case on your own, or you can wait until they do that and just wait on the notice in the mail.
I can go ask them.
You can go down to the clerk's office right now and they can open up a case based on that citation.
Is that here in the same building?
Yep, it's right down the hall.
So that I'll go ask.
Okay. All right, we'll pass your case for now.
So should I ask him to come back?
Yes, ma'am.
Sí, sí. ¿Alguien más que dice intérprete en español? Mr. Jose Julio, last name Morales Ramos.
What was the last name?
Morales Ramos.
'63. All right. All right, Mr. Morales Ramos, you're charged with operating a vehicle without a driver's license.
Yes.
Does the state have an offer?
Your Honor, the state will offer a DPA.
All right. So, Mr. Morales Ramos, what that is basically a contract between you and the state of Florida saying if you do certain things within a certain amount of time, the charges will be dismissed. So, if that's something that you're interested in, meet with the state attorney, Ms. Gearing, right behind you, and she can provide you with the contract. Okay? But don't leave the courtroom until you get that done, okay? All right? Is that all you have, Ms. Cardenas?
One more.
One more?
Another one. What's his name?
Mendoza Maria Anthony?
Mendoza?
Yes. ¿Tú eres Mendoza?
Thank you, sir. What's that?
His parents here? He's not even.
All right, Mr. Mendoza.
No, just ask him. He's no, no está trabajando. Mom's at work last night.
Not preparing a guardian, sir, so we'll have to continue. All right. Mr. Mendoza, you don't have a parent or guardian with you here today?
No.
Okay. So what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to continue your arraignment because they're going to have to be here with you. At least one of them will. Okay? Madam Clerk, when's the next arraignment date?
That would be the 12th or the 22nd. You want the 12th?
August 12th? Does August 12th work?
Okay, that's fine.
August, all right. We'll continue your arraignment, Mr. Mendoza, to August 12th. Make sure you have a parent or guardian with you, okay?
And just for the defendant to know, the state's offer will be a DPA.
Thank you, ma'am.
It should.
So the state's essentially offering you the same thing that the previous gentleman got, but you're going to want to discuss that with your parents. All right. Thank you, sir. Is that all you have, Ms. Cardenas? All right. Franklin Applewhite. you Mr. Applewhite?
Yes, sir.
All right, good morning, sir.
Good morning.
You've been charged with driving with a suspended license. Does the state have an offer for Mr. Applewhite at this time?
Mr. Applewhite, do you have a valid driver's license yet?
No, ma'am.
Okay, on case 25 CT 1224, the offer would be an adjudication of guilt and to show proof of the valid driver's license within 90 days. And in exchange for a plea to that today, the state will dismiss case 25 CT 1225, which is failure to have a motorcycle endorsement.
Okay, were there any court costs associated with that case?
On case 25 CT 1224 would be $300 in court costs. And then if you pled to that today, the 1225 would be dismissed, so.
All right. Mr. Applewhite, did you understand the state's offer?
Yes, sir.
Okay, is that something that you'd like to accept today?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Mr. Applewhite, were you here when I explained to everyone their rights?
No, I wasn't here, sir. I was a little late.
You were a little late? Okay. All right. What I'm going to have to do, Mr. Applewhite, I'm going to have you sit down, and I'm going to call your case in a little bit once we get through some of the other people on the docket. So just have a seat, don't leave, okay? Keith Arnold?
Good
Morning, Ms. Tragus.
Your
All right,
Honor, I was just notified that we might have a conflict in his case. Mr. McKinney has been emailed about the conflict.
Okay. All right. And Mr. Arnold, are you able to afford an attorney? Are you able to afford an attorney, a private attorney? Okay. All right. Well, based on that conflict, then
It's a possible conflict.
possible
Your Honor.
conflict,
Do you want to continue it?
let's
Plead not
continue it
guilty
to.
and continue it until Mr. McKinney.
Mr. Arnold, what we'll do is we'll enter a not guilty plea on your behalf and continue your case to September 8th at 9 a.m.
For the record, Judge, Alice or Ms. Trinkus, I don't know what case number you have for him. On my docket, I see case number 25MM2415. In my system, that is a different defendant's name in the state system. For Mr. Arnold, I see in my system case number 25MM2417. I don't know what
That's the
y'all.
case number I have.
17?
2417.
Okay, so my docket might be incorrect. Okay, I just wanted to clear that up on the record. Thank you.
Thank you. All right. So, Mr. Arnold, we'll see you back on September 8th. Hopefully that issue regarding the conflict, possible conflict, can be resolved. All right, John Hadaway. All right, William Batson.
Your Honor, I believe he's a...
Oh, he's an inmate. My apologies. Steve Bedward. Steve Bedward. That's all right. Derek Bowman. Derek Bowman. Elena Bro. Elena Bro.
Your Honor, a DPA was e-filed.
All right. Javon Brown. Javon Brown. John Burgess. Come on up, sir.
fine piece of paper in there, a mini piece of paper, sorry about that. It's an important piece of paper. I decide not to have a public defender represent me if that's what you want. I can't afford it. I don't want to pay no money, I have information I don't need.
That is your public defender, sir.
I don't want one because they're going to charge me a fee I don't need it. I don't want to pay for what I don't need, and I'm poor with it. I
Okay.
got a simple case, simple defense, and I got my information, so that, what would we say, the state attorney can make a good decision.
Okay. So you're saying you don't want the public defender at this time, sir, is that correct?
I want to represent myself.
Have a
I have
seat.
had no association, so I should be charged $0 from the public defender.
All right. Have a seat. We're going to have to recall your case in a little bit. I've got some questions that I need to ask you, okay?
Oh, man.
Sorry about that, sir. Have a seat. We'll call you up in a little bit. All right. Alexander Butler, I see that a notice of appearance and written plea of not guilty were filed. Madam Clerk, do you have that in your system?
Double checking that. Yes.
Okay. So we'll set that case for September 3rd.
September 3rd.
Yes, September 3rd.
For Butler, Your Honor.
Yes, ma'am.
Great, thank you.
All right, Robinson Capellan Paredes.
Your Honor, I haven't seen anything filed, but I do believe Ms. Reed represents Mr. Capion Paredes in a different case, so I do anticipate her filing one, so I would ask to continue the case.
Okay, so we'll set
Preferably on Judge Mason's docket.
that case for September 10th? Is that right?
Yes.
Continue that to September 10th. Corey Carter?
Your Honor, he's an inmate.
Ryan Cassiope?
A DPA was e-filed, Your Honor.
Christopher Cassidy? Christopher Cassidy? Tristan Coleman? Good morning, Mr. Coleman. How are you?
Good, and you?
Good, sir. All right, you've been charged with, looks like resisting the recovery of stolen property. Does the state have an offer for Mr. Coleman?
Yes, Your Honor, and then again, briefly for the record, my docket says 2409, but I believe it is 2404. Is that what you see on your docket?
2404.
Okay, perfect. Further, I did file an amended information reflecting a petty theft charge.
Okay.
And the offer will be a withhold of adjudication, $270 in court costs, 6 months probation, 24 hours of community service work, the shoplifters awareness course, and $61.89 in restitution to Walmart, and no trespassing at Walmart located at 15017 Emerald Coast Parkway in Destin.
What was that restitution amount again?
$61.89.
All right. So, Mr. Coleman, you've been charged with petty theft. You heard the state's offer. Is that something that you'd like to accept today?
Yes, sir.
Okay. All right. All right, Mr. Coleman, were you here when I explained everyone their rights?
Yes, sir.
All right. Did you understand those rights, sir?
Yes, sir.
All right, can you please state your full name and date of birth?
Tristan Darnell Dimitri Coleman, September 12, 2005.
All right, are you under the influence of any drugs, alcohol, or other medication today?
No, sir.
You have any questions regarding the rights you're giving up by entering this plea?
No, sir.
Do you believe it's in your best interest to enter this plea today?
Yes, sir.
All right. All right, Mr. Coleman, I'll find that your plea is freely and voluntarily entered. I will withhold adjudication on the petty theft charge. You'll be sentenced to 6 months of probation. During the term of your probation, you're to pay $270 in court costs, successfully complete the shoplifter's awareness course, pay restitution to Walmart in the amount of $61.89, and you're not to trespass at the Walmart in Destin, Florida. Okay? Does Mr. Coleman need to be fingerprinted? Okay. Have a seat in the front row of the gallery right there. Probation's going to meet with you in just a moment.
Yes, sir.
All right. Stevie Conger. All right, good morning. Ma'am, you've been charged with battery?
Your Honor, we'd like to hear what the state's offer is.
All right.
Your Honor, the state has no offer at this time. We made contact with the victim. We just received this case file yesterday.
Okay.
We'll plead not guilty, Your Honor.
All right, Ms. Conger, we'll go ahead and note the not guilty plea, and your case will be continued to September 8th. All right?
Thank you.
We'll see you back here then. Alexis Core. Good morning, Ms. Core. All right, you've been charged with driving while license suspended and a failure to appear. Does the state have an offer for Ms. Core?
Yes, Your Honor, the state will offer an adjudication of guilt, $300 in court costs, 10 days in the Okaloosa County Jail, and show proof of the valid driver's license within 90 days.
And what about, is that on the failure to appear as well?
In exchange for a plea today, the state will take no action on the FTA.
Okay. All right, Ms. Core, you heard the offer from the state. Is that something that you'd like to accept?
The 10 days in the county jail, I have kids and I have work, that's not gonna, I don't know what to do about that.
Okay. Would you like some time to think about it and speak with an attorney?
Huh?
Would you like some time to think about it and speak with an
I have
attorney?
an attorney for a different case, but the 10 days is not, I don't
Okay.
have anybody to take care of my kids, I have small children.
Is the public defender's office appointed in your other case?
For Rachel.
Okay, Ms. Farkas? Okay. All right, so I'll go ahead and appoint the public defender's office in this case. Ms. Trengus is going to give you her card. And Ms. Core, what we're going to do is note a not guilty plea for you, and your case will be continued to September 8th for you to meet with your attorney, okay? All right. Tina Cruz. Good morning, Ms. Cruz. You've been charged with battery.
Your Honor, we'd like to hear what the state's offer is.
The state will offer a withhold of adjudication, $622 in court costs, 6 months probation, anger management course, and no contact with the victim.
Your Honor, my client will plead not guilty.
All right, Ms. Cruz will note the not guilty plea for you, and your case will be set for September 8th. I'll see you back here then. All right, Zolt Casala?
Judge, you may want to pass that, he's going to need an interpreter.
Okay, we'll pass Mr. Casala's case. Jennifer D'Amico?
not guilty and filed an affidavit of defense. So that's probably why she's not here today. The next court date for 9/12.
Okay. All right, we'll set Ms. D'Amico's case for an infraction hearing on September 12th. Michael Davis. Morning, Mr. Davis.
Good morning.
And sir, you've been charged with resisting without violence.
Yes, sir.
Is the public defender's office appointed to this case?
I don't have that, Your Honor.
No?
Sure, but let me look into it.
I had a note on my docket.
He's determined not to be individual.
Okay. All right. Does the state have an offer for Mr. Davis at this time?
Yes, Your Honor, the state will offer a withhold of adjudication and $270 in court costs.
All right. Mr. Davis, you heard the offer from the state. Is that something that you'd like to accept today?
No, sir.
Okay. And it sounds like you've been determined not to be indigent at this point in time, so you do not qualify for court-appointed counsel. We're going to go ahead and continue your case, enter a not guilty plea on your behalf, and continue your case to September 8th. That'll give you some time to retain the services of an attorney, or if you want to represent yourself, that's up to you. But we'll see you back here on September 8th.
Yes, sir.
All right?
Where would I get the information about the September 8th time?
Bailiff is handing that to you right there.
All right. Thank you, sir.
See you back here then.
All right, thank you.
All right, Precious Dawson. Morning, Ms. Dawson.
Good morning.
All right, you've been charged with providing false information to law enforcement.
Your Honor, we'd like to hear what the state's offer is.
The state will offer a withhold of adjudication and $270 in court costs.
Yes, Your Honor, my client will plead no contest and accept the state's offer, and we would ask for $100 cost of defense.
All right. Ms. Dawson, were you here when I explained everyone's rights this morning?
Yes, sir.
Did you understand those rights?
Yes, sir.
All right. Please state your full name and date of birth.
Precious Tajane Dawson, 012796.
All right. Are you under the influence of any drugs, alcohol, or other medication?
No.
Do you have any questions about the rights you're giving up by entering this plea of no contest?
No, sir.
Okay. Have you had enough time to speak with Ms. Tringus and get any questions you may have answered?
Yes.
All right. And do you believe it's in your best interest to enter this plea today?
Yes, sir.
All right. Ms. Dawson, I will find that your plea is freely and voluntarily entered. I will withhold adjudication, order that you pay $270 in court costs and a $100 cost of defense within 120 days.
Okay.
And you'll be provided with a pay slip so you can get that done.
Okay, thank you.
All right, thank you, ma'am. Brandon Diaz. Morning, sir.
Good morning.
Sir, you've been charged with driving while license suspended.
Your Honor, I believe this is a failure to comply with the deferred prosecution agreement.
Okay.
He still owes $300, Your Honor.
Okay. So, Mr. Diaz, you still have $300 to pay on your deferred prosecution agreement. Can you pay that today?
Yes, sir. Yeah, I just missed it. No big excuse.
Okay. And state willing to dismiss the charges after that's paid?
Yes, Your Honor, once he provides receipt of the $300 payment, the state will go ahead and dismiss the case.
So, Mr. Diaz, why don't you go ahead, go down to the clerk's office and get that paid?
Okay.
Come back and give, the proof to Ms. Tringus, and we'll get your case taken care of.
Okay, thank you.
David Dowdy? Randy Catalina, follow notice on this case?
Your Honor, I do believe that Mr. Catalinic filed a notice of appearance.
Okay, that's what I'm showing too.
Your Honor, may the PD be withdrawn?
Yes, ma'am. PD may withdraw. So we'll go ahead and set Mr. Dowdy's case for September 3rd. Cleon Ellis. Cleon Ellis. Robert Irvin. Good morning, Mr. Irvin.
Good morning.
You've been charged with driving under the influence and refusal to submit to testing. Does the state have an offer for Mr. Irvin?
Yes, Your Honor, the state will offer an adjudication of guilt, a $1,000 fine, $501.73 in court costs, 11 months, 29 days probation, 50 hours of community service work, a 5-year driver's license suspension, multiple offender DUI school, 1 session of the victim impact panel, a 30-day vehicle impound, 1 year of an interlock, 10 days in the Okaloosa County Jail, and 90 days of scram.
All right. Mr. Irvin, you heard the offer from the state. Is that something that you want to accept today?
I'm pleading not guilty.
Okay. Mr. Irvin, are you able to afford an attorney?
No.
Okay, would you like me to appoint an attorney for you?
Yes.
All right. You're going to be provided with the application for court-appointed counsel. I need you to go ahead and
I didn't have a pen.
oh, okay. All right, so the bailiff's going to give you an application. I need you to fill that out, go turn it in down at the clerk's office. They'll let you know if you qualify. I'll go ahead and provisionally appoint the public defenders at this time, and we'll go ahead and set your case for September 8th, okay? Okay. All right. Make sure you get that application done and turned in. Emily Feldman? Good morning, Ms. Felton. All right, you've been charged with battery. Does the state have an offer?
Your Honor, the state has no offer at this time. We need to contact the victim.
All right. So the state doesn't have an offer at this time, Ms. Feltman. Are you able to afford an attorney?
I filled out an application this morning and turned it in.
Okay. Just give us one moment. Nothing processed yet? Okay, all right. So Ms. Feltman, what I'll do at this time is provisionally appoint the Public Defender's Office in your case. We'll go ahead and notate a not guilty plea for you, and we'll set your case for September 8th.
Okay.
Okay? So be back here at that time, and we should know shortly whether or not you qualify for representation.
Okay, all right, thank you so much.
Nicholas Fonseca.
A DPA was entered into, Your Honor.
All right. Javon Fuller. Javon Fuller. Aiden Gary Evans. Aiden Gary Evans. Edison Gonzalez Rodriguez. Edison Gonzalez Rodriguez. Abiel Obed Gonzalez? Inmate, okay. Jorge Guerrero? Jorge Guerrero. Alvaro Galarte? Go ahead, you can approach.
Good morning.
Good morning, sir. What's your name?
Alvaro Galarte.
Okay. All right, Mr. Galarte, you've been charged with driving while license suspended.
Yeah.
Does the state have an offer?
Your Honor.
No, I haven't. I'm sorry.
The state will offer an adjudication of guilt, $300 in court costs, and to show proof of a valid driver's license within 90 days.
I guess that'll be fine.
All right. So you've heard the offer from the state. Is that something that you want to accept?
I mean, that's $300, you said? Yes. 90 days to pay it? Okay, yeah.
You'd like to do that today?
Yeah, back in you said you got 3 months, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, all right. So I
Okay.
can pay it within 3 months, right?
Yes, sir, you can.
Okay.
All right. Were you here this morning when I explained to everybody their rights?
No, I thought it was 9:30, it was 9 o'clock.
All right.
To be honest.
All right, I'm going to have you sit down. I'm going to have to recall your case here in a little bit, okay?
Okay, no problem.
So have a seat, but that offer's going to remain.
Not a problem.
Okay, don't leave the courtroom.
All right.
Thomas Hale,
A DPA was entered into, Your Honor.
Cade Henry.
A DPA was e-filed, Your Honor.
Thank you. Richard Hill. Richard Hill. Tyrone Hill. Good morning, Mr. Hill. You've been charged with driving under the influence.
You're going to read like here what the state's offer is?
The state will offer an adjudication of guilt, 11 months, 29 days probation, DUI school, 1 session of the victim impact panel, a 6-month driver's license suspension, a 10-day vehicle impound, 50 hours of community service work, no drugs or alcohol without a prescription, $476.73 in court costs, and a $500 fine.
Your Honor, my client will plead not guilty.
All right. Mr. Hill will go ahead and note the not guilty plea, and we're going to set your case for September 8th. So we'll see you back here then, sir. Jonathan Hodge. Inmate. Roger Ismond.
I believe that's being transferred into a circuit court case, Your Honor.
Okay.
And remember, we did file a motion to withdraw in this case.
Okay. Based off of it being transferred?
Conflict, Your Honor.
Conflict, okay. All right, so Mr. Ismond, based off of what the state said, it looks like your case is being transferred to circuit court. So essentially what we're going to do at this point in time is just continue your arraignment to let that happen. What's a good date to set it on? 8/12. State, you think it'll be done by August 12th?
Hopefully. I'm not sure, Your Honor. I don't know. This is not a case I have much knowledge about at this time.
All right. Mr. Isman, what we're going to do is reset your arraignment for August 19th. So unless you hear otherwise, be back here on that day, okay?
Yes, sir.
9 a.m. Judge.
9 a.m. Thank you, Mr. Isman. All right, Carter Candelakis. Carter Candelakis. Zachary Kurtz. Good morning, Mr. Kurtz.
Good morning.
All right. How old are you?
20.
20? Okay. All right, Mr. Kurtz, you're here with us today for a civil infraction of speeding. If you wish to accept responsibility today, what I can do is withhold the points from your license in order you to pay $353 within 90 days. Is that something that you'd like to do today?
Yes, sir.
Okay. All right, were you here this morning when I explained everyone's rights?
Yes, sir.
And do you understand those rights? Are you under the influence of any drugs, alcohol, or other medication?
No, sir.
All right, please state your full name and date of birth.
Zachary Aiden Kurtz, December 10th, 2004.
Okay. All right. Mr. Kurtz, I find that you have accepted responsibility for the speeding citation. I will withhold the points from your license and give you 90 days to pay $353, okay? They're going to hand you a pay slip. You can take that down to the clerk's office to get it done now, but just make sure you get it paid within that 90 days. All right, thank you, sir. Teddy Lanou.
He's in custody, Your Honor.
Oh. I need to check that list more often. Samantha Lapamardo. Samantha Lapamardo. Hector Lopez Hernandez. Hector Lopez Hernandez.
Your Honor, I have no information at this time. If we could pass this case.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you.
Dennis Lopez. Dennis Lopez. Mr. Angus, do you have a client who just paid that?
Yes, Your Honor, Mr. Diaz.
All right, Mr. Diaz, you've gone ahead and paid that $300?
Yes, sir.
Okay. State?
Your Honor, the defendant has provided proof of payment, and the state will go ahead and no process case based on successful compliance with the deferred prosecution agreement.
All right, Mr. Diaz, your case has been dismissed.
Thank you.
You have a good day, sir.
You too.
All right, Yenis Magallanes Murillo. Yenis Magallanes Murillo. Miguel Marcelo Martinez. Miguel Marcelo Martinez. Eleazar Marquez Perez. Eleazar Marquez Perez. Casey Martin.
I have no information at this time. If we could pass the
We'll
case.
pass Ms. Martin's case, or Mr. Martin's case. Mason McGivney.
He's in custody, Your Honor.
Aaliyah McKenzie.
This is Molly Yeski on behalf of Aaliyah McKenzie in 25 CT 1415. Excuse me. Ms. McKenzie has signed a deferred prosecution agreement in this case, and she would like to show the clerks her valid registration, insurance, and at this time.
Okay.
Yes, that's in this one. Thanks.
Do you guys normally verify that? Okay. I think the state just needs to see those
Yes.
documents.
Oh, yes, I may approach the court's honor.
Yes, ma'am. All right, so a deferred prosecution agreement was filed?
Yes.
Okay. All right, so Ms. McKenzie, you just need to comply with the terms of that agreement within the time frame specified, and then your charges will be dismissed. Is there still things that she needs to complete? She's
Nope,
already-
so long as she pays the $200.
Okay. All right. So just pay that $200, and can you get that done today?
Yeah.
All right. Well, if you want to go get that done right now, then come back.
I believe the clerk is writing a payslip.
Okay, perfect.
And just bring it to the clerk's, yes.
Do I go and just come back there?
No, you can just go pay it. Thank you.
Thank you. Terry McLeod?
He's in custody, Your Honor.
Okay. Folasade Meme? Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning.
How do you pronounce your name?
Falah Shade Meme.
Okay. I butchered that, my apologies.
It's okay, I'm used to it.
All right, ma'am, you've been charged with driving while license suspended. Does the state have an offer for Ms. Meme?
Your Honor, do you have a case number?
Yes, it is 2025 CT 1447.
We just entered that today, Your Honor.
Hmm?
Said you just entered it. And then we just entered the citation today, that's why she did.
I guess they just entered the citation today.
Good news, I do have an offer that. The offer would be an adjudication of guilt, $300 in court costs, and show proof of a valid driver's license or otherwise eligibility within 90 days.
All right. Ms. Meme, you heard the offer from the state. Is that something that you'd like to accept?
Yes, sir. It's a little difficult because my license is suspended in another state. I'm not for sure if I can obtain it in 90 days, but I'm pretty certain I can get like the ball rolling and show some eligibility in 90 days.
Also, if you show a good faith effort of trying to obtain that license, that would satisfy the state's
Okay.
requirements.
Yes, sir.
Okay. That works for you?
Yes, sir.
Okay. All right. Were you here this morning when I explained everyone's rights?
Yes, sir.
Did you understand those rights?
Yes, sir.
All right. Please state your full name and date of birth.
Falah Shade Cecilia Meme, September 27, 1986.
All right. And ma'am, are you under the influence of any drugs, alcohol, or other medication?
No, sir.
All right. Do you have any questions regarding the rights you're giving up by entering this plea?
No, sir.
All right. Do you believe it's in your best interest to enter this plea today?
Yes, sir.
All right. Ms. Meme, I'll find that your plea is freely and voluntarily entered. I will adjudicate you guilty in order that you pay $300 in court costs and show proof of a valid driver's license or eligibility within 90 days, okay?
Yes, sir.
You're going to have to get fingerprinted by the bailiff, and they'll hand you a pay slip as well.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Just step over there.
All right, Pharrell Mink. Pharrell Mink. Jonathan Minar. Good morning, sir.
Morning.
All right. Oh, just stay right back there. All right, Mr. Minar, you've been charged with driving with an expired driver's license and a failure to appear. Does the state have an offer for Mr. Minar?
Yes, Your Honor, the state will offer a deferred prosecution agreement and take no action on the FTA.
All right. So, Mr. Minar, what that is essentially a contract between you and the state saying, do certain things within a certain amount of time. I don't know what those conditions are going to be. But at the end of the day, it will result in your charges being dismissed if you successfully complete it. Is that something that you want to do?
What, like, do what? What are the things that you,
Likely pay a fine or court costs and show proof of a valid driver's license. Again, I don't know the exact terms, but if it's something that you're interested in, I'm going to ask that you meet with the state attorney, talk to her and see if that's something you want to do. All right? All right, don't leave the courtroom until you decide though, okay? All right, just have a seat right over there. All right, David Monzon Acevedo. David Monzon Acevedo. Shara Morris, inmate. All right, Frank Nasser. We've got, my office was notified there was a notice of appearance and not guilty plea filed. So we'll go ahead and set Mr. Nasser's case for September 10th. Did I call Shara Morris? Shara Morris? No. Sage Pie? Sage Pies? Isaiah Parrish.
Your Honor, this is Molly Yeski on behalf of Isaiah Parrish and his mother in grandmother in
Good morning.
25 MM 2066. If we could hear the state's offer in this case.
All right.
The state will offer a withhold of adjudication, 6 months probation, $270 in court costs, and $359.99 in restitution.
Who's the restitution owed to?
One moment, Your Honor.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
I believe it will be Bridgeway, located at 137 Hospital Drive Northeast in Fort Walton Beach.
All right, thank you.
Mr. Parrish would like to resolve the case and accept the state's offer at this time.
Okay. All right, Mr. Parrish, your attorney indicates that you want to plead no contest and accept the state's offer, is that correct?
Yes.
Okay. Mr. Parrish, were you here this morning when I explained everyone's rights?
Yes, sir.
And did you understand those rights?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Please state your full name and date of birth.
Isaiah Parrish, my birthday, 10:05:04.
Okay. Mr. Parrish, are you under the influence of any drugs, alcohol, or other medication?
Yes, sir. The only drug that I take is fluoxetine.
Okay. Does that affect your ability to understand what's going on today?
Yes.
It does?
He
Okay.
understand, he just, the question you asked him, he just not.
Okay. The medication shouldn't affect his ability to...
No, I mean, he's aware.
Okay. Okay. All right. Mr. Parrish, do you have any questions regarding the rights you're giving up by entering this plea?
No, sir.
Okay. Have you had enough time to speak with Ms. Yeski and your grandmother about the plea and its terms?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And do you believe it's in your best interest to enter this plea today?
Yes, sir.
All right. All right, Mr. Parrish, I will find that your plea is freely and voluntarily entered. I will withhold adjudication at this time. Sentence you to 6 months of probation. During the term of your probation, you're to pay $270 in court costs and $359.99 in restitution to Bridgeway. Okay?
I have a question with that, Judge. They said 200, so where did 300 come from? On our paper that they sent us, it was 200, not 3.
Ms. Gary, any information?
One moment, Your Honor.
Yes, ma'am.
The restitution document I see reflects $359.99. Double checking to see if it was provided to the defense yet. Without being able to fully see the entire case file, I do see that there is a restitution document for $359.99.
Okay. So if you do decide to take this offer today, which you have, the court's going to...
Yeah, we're going to take the offer.
Okay.
I have
And
a lot on my plate.
if for
I'll
some
probably
reason
just pass
that number is different,
Uh-huh.
then I can't give you any legal advice, but if restitution, or if Bridgeway is okay with $200, they just need to go ahead and let the state know. You know, this fully resolves the restitution owed in this case. Okay?
All right.
All right, so just, if you could, take a seat right up there in the front row, and probation's going to meet with you in just a moment.
Okay.
If you wanted to reserve restitution, because I don't believe discovery was sent in this case, so we could send discovery as long as you retain reserve restitution, or reserve jurisdiction over the restitution, just so the defense can...
Okay.
If we could do that, Your Honor.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so in lieu of the $359 being ordered, I'm just going to reserve jurisdiction over the issue of restitution for 90 days. That'll go ahead and give the state some time to verify that number, okay?
All right, thank you so much.
State's taking no action on the failure to appear?
That's correct, Your Honor.
All right, Anthony Patterson. Good morning, Mr. Patterson.
Good morning.
All right, you've been charged with soliciting without a license.
Yes, sir.
All right. State, do you have an offer for Mr. Patterson?
Do you have a case number, Your Honor?
It's an MO case. Do you guys handle MO cases?
We do not handle those now.
One moment, Mr. Patterson. All right. So, Mr. Patterson, what I'll do for you today on this charge, if you want to accept it, order that you pay $50 within 90 days to resolve this, this ordinance violation.
Where I pay that?
You pay the clerk's office.
Okay, I'll tell you that deal.
Is that something you'd like to do?
Yeah, yes, sir.
Okay. All right. Were you here this morning when I explained everyone's rights?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And do you understand those rights?
Yes, sir.
All right. State your full name and date of birth.
Ian Patterson, date 1/2/60.
Okay. Are you under the influence of any drugs, alcohol, or other medication today?
No, sir.
All right. Do you have any questions regarding the rights you're giving up by entering this plea?
No, sir.
Okay. All right. Mr. Patterson, I do find that you've accepted responsibility for the municipal ordinance violation. Again, I'll order that you pay $50 within 90 days.
Yes, sir.
And they'll give you a pay slip right now. If you can get that done today,
Yes,
great.
sir. Yes, sir.
If not, you got 90 days.
Okay, thank you, sir.
All right.
Step on this way and just take a seat here at the bench. Look at it as soon as they get it for you, okay?
Thank you, Mr. Patterson.
Yeah. I'll do it.
All right. William Peters.
Entered into a DPA, Your Honor.
Eileen Prohaska. Good morning, ma'am.
This is Molly Yeski on behalf of Eileen Prohaska in 25 MM 2368.
All right, Ms. Prohaska, you've been charged with trespassing. Does the state have an offer for Ms. Prohaska?
Yes, Your Honor, the state will offer a withhold of adjudication, $270 in court costs, and no trespassing at 100 8th Ave Apartment 98 in Shalimar, Florida, and no contact with victim.
Ms. Prohaska would like to accept the state's offer at this time and plead no contest to the charge.
Okay. Ms. Prohaska, were you here this morning when I explained everyone's rights?
I'm sorry, no, I was not.
You were not here?
I was not here.
Okay. I'm gonna have to ask you to sit down just for a few more minutes. I'm gonna get through some more of the docket, and I'll call you up with the other individuals who showed up maybe a little bit late to explain those rights, and then we'll take your plea. Andres Ramirez Perez. Andres Ramirez Perez. Brenda Ramos. Brenda Ramos. Lindsay Rosen.
This is Molly Yeski on behalf of Lindsay Rosen in 25 MM 2415. If we could hear the state's offer in this case.
The state will offer an adjudication of guilt, $270 in court costs, and forfeit the paraphernalia.
Ms. Rosen will plead not guilty at this time.
Okay. All right, Ms. Rosen, we'll note the not guilty plea on your behalf, and we'll go ahead and set your case for September 8th, okay? So be back here on that date.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you. Jacob Sanders. Morning, Mr. Sanders. You've been charged with driving while license suspended. Does the state have an offer?
This is a late add-on, Your Honor, one moment. Your Honor, the state has no offer at this time.
Okay. All right. Mr. Sanders, unfortunately, the state doesn't have an offer for you today. Are you able to afford an attorney?
Yeah. No.
No? Would you like me to appoint one to represent you?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, so the bailiff is going to hand you an application for the public defender's office. What I'm going to need you to do is go ahead and fill that out and turn it in down at the clerk's office. They'll let you know if you qualify for court-appointed counsel. At this time, I'll go ahead and provisionally appoint the public defender's office and set your case for September 8th, okay? So we'll need to see you back here on September 8th, sir. All right. Make sure you turn that application in. Timothy Schlegel. Morning, sir. All right, you've been charged with petty theft and a failure to appear. Ms. Yeski? Oh.
This is Molly Yeski on behalf of Timothy Schlegel in 24 MM 1831.
All right.
If we could hear the state's offer.
The state will offer an adjudication of guilt, 11 months, 29 days probation, $270 in court costs, 24 hours of community service work, an anti-theft course, no contact with the victim, and reserve restitution or reserve restitution for 90 days.
All right.
Mr. Schlegel pleaded not guilty today.
All right. We'll notate the not guilty plea for Mr. Schlegel. And Mr. Schlegel, your case is going to be set for September 8th. All right. We'll see you back here on that date.
All right, thank you.
Kevin Schmidt. Good morning, Mr. Schmidt.
Good morning.
Does the state have an offer for Mr. Schmidt?
Do you have a case number, Your Honor?
Yes, it is 2025 CT 1442. And Mr. Schmidt, you've been charged with driving while license suspended.
Your Honor, the state will offer a withhold of adjudication, $300 in court costs, and show proof of a valid driver's license or otherwise eligibility within 90 days.
All right, Mr. Schmidt, you heard the offer from the state. Is that something that you'd like to accept today?
Can I think about that one?
Yes, sir, you can think about that. Well, can you afford an attorney?
Yeah.
Okay. What we'll do then at this time is we'll go ahead and set your case for September 8th. That'll give you some time to think about that, retain an attorney if you want, but we'll see you back here on that date.
All right.
All right. Thank you, sir. Rebecca Schultz. Rebecca Schultz. Michael Sellers.
Your Honor, Molly Yeski on behalf of Michael Sellers, who's approaching in 25 MM 2008. If we could hear the state's offer in this case.
Your Honor, the state will offer an adjudication of guilt, $270 in court costs, and to forfeit the paraphernalia.
All right.
Mr. Sellers has indicated he would like to accept the state's offer at this time.
Okay.
Plead no contest to the charge.
All right. Is the state taking any action on the failure to appear?
No action on the FTA, Your Honor.
Okay. All right. So, Mr. Sellers, your attorney indicates that you want to plead no contest. Is that correct?
Yes, sir.
All right. Were you here this morning when I explained everyone's rights?
Yes, sir.
Do you understand those rights?
Yes, sir.
Please state your full name and date of birth.
Michael Sellers, 5/20/79.
All right. Are you under the influence of any drugs, alcohol, or other medication?
No, sir.
Do you have any questions regarding the rights you're giving up by entering this plea?
No, sir.
Have you had enough time to speak with Ms. Yeski and get any questions you may have answered?
Yes, sir.
Do you believe it's in your best interest to enter this plea today?
Yes, sir.
All right. All right. Mr. Sellers, I will find that your plea. All right. Mr. Sellers entered. I'll adjudicate you guilty on the possession of paraphernalia charge, order that you pay $270 in court costs within 90 days, and forfeit any paraphernalia. The state's going to take no action on the failure to appear at this time. Bailiff's going to hand you a pay slip, and you're good to go. Thank you, sir. Ethan Shackelford.
DPA was entered into, Your Honor.
Rolando Smith.
Yes, on behalf of Rolando Smith, in 25 CT 1399, if we could hear the state's offer in this case as well.
All right.
The state will offer an adjudication of guilt, $300 in court costs, and to show proof of the valid driver's license within 90 days.
Mr. Smith would like to accept the state's offer
All right.
and plead no contest to the charge.
All right. Mr. Smith, your attorney indicates that you want to plead no contest. Is that correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And accept the state's offer?
Yes, sir.
All right. Were you here this morning when I explained everyone's rights?
Yes, sir.
Did you understand those rights?
Yes, sir.
All right. Please state your full name and date of birth.
Rolando Jermaine Smith.
And your date of birth?
May 10, 1998.
Thank you, sir.
Yes, sir.
Are you under the influence of any drugs, alcohol, or other medication?
No, sir.
Okay. Do you have any questions regarding the rights you're giving up by entering this plea?
No, sir.
Have you had enough time to speak with Ms. Yeski about the plea? Get any questions you may have answered?
Yes.
And you believe it's in your best interest to enter this plea today?
Yes, sir.
Okay. All right, Mr. Smith, I will find that your plea is freely and voluntarily entered. I will adjudicate you guilty, order that you pay $300 in court costs, and show proof of a valid driver's license within 90 days.
And Your Honor, if that could include or good faith effort eligibility.
Or eligibility or good faith effort to obtain that license. Okay. And the bailiff, you got to get fingerprinted, then they'll hand you a pay slip. Thank you, sir. Quentin Spalding.
This is Molly Yeski on behalf of Quentin Spalding, who's approaching in 24 CT 114. Mr. Spalding will plead not guilty at this time. However, this case will resolve before the next court date.
Okay. All right. Mr. Spalding will go ahead and notate a not guilty plea on your behalf and set your case for September 8th. All right. We'll see you back here at that time.
Yes, Your Honor.
Thank you, sir. Nathan Strassner. Nathan Strassner. Logan Stuckman.
Hi, Your Honor. I have a DPA and a written plea agreement for Mr. Stuckman. If I may approach.
Yes, ma'am.
I also have one for Mr. Stuckman, sustained
Oh, okay. All right, great.
What was it just called? DPA. Written.
All right, so Mr. Stuckman is a deferred prosecution agreement with a plea.
So for 25 CT 1368, that would be a DPA. 25 CT 1369, that'd be a written plea agreement.
Okay, I only have one case on my docket. That explains it. All right, thank you. All right, that resolves Mr. Stuckman's case. I think I may have given you an extra. Did you hand me another plea agreement?
Did I?
On Mr. Toscano?
Oh, yes. Same defense attorney, Your Honor.
Thank you. Thanks. All right, that resolves Mr. Deferred Toscano as well. A couple pieces down.
For 25 CT 1367, the state will know pros. The defense has showed proof that it wasn't a commercial vehicle.
Okay. You got that, Madam Clerk? Okay. All right, Lazaro Suazo? Lazaro Suazo. Kate Tatman.
A DPA was e-filed, Your Honor.
All right. Carol Wagner. Good
Hello,
morning.
Your Honor.
How are you doing, Miss Wagner?
Tired.
All right, Ms. Wagner, you've been charged with reckless driving and leaving the scene of an accident. Does the state have an offer for Ms. Wagner?
Your Honor, the state has no offer at this time.
All right, Ms. Wagner, unfortunately, the state does not have an offer for you at this time, so won't be able to resolve your case today, but can you afford an attorney?
No, I'm on disability, and
Okay. Would you like me to appoint an attorney to represent you?
yes, I didn't think I would need an attorney, actually. I have pictures of my car, and I don't understand.
Okay, well, save those.
There's no indication of any damage, and
The bailiff's going to go ahead and provide you an application to fill out for court-appointed counsel. What I'm going to need you to do is fill that out, take it down to the clerk's office, and they'll let you know if you qualify. I'm going to provisionally appoint the public defender's office to represent you. Ms. Yeski's going to give you her card. We'll go ahead and notate a not guilty plea on your behalf at this time and set your case for September 8th.
okay. So
Okay.
I would come back here?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
And those documents that you have with you, you can provide those to your attorney, and they'll be able to tell you what you need to do. Destiny Wakefield?
Molly Yeski on behalf of Destiny Wakefield is approaching in 25 MM 2402. If we could hear the state's offer.
Your Honor, for the record, I do believe an amended information was filed for a resisting charge, but the offer will be an adjudication of guilt, $270 in court costs, and no trespassing at 643 Gerald's Avenue in Fort Walton Beach.
Ms. Wakefield would like to resolve her case today, accept the state's offer, and plead no contest to the charge.
Okay. All right, Ms. Wakefield, were you here this morning when I explained everyone's rights?
Yes, sir.
Did you understand those rights?
Yes, sir.
All right, please state your full name and date of birth.
Destiny Wakefield, 12097.
All right. And Ms. Wakefield, are you under the influence of any drugs, alcohol, or other medication?
No.
Do you have any questions regarding the rights you're giving up by entering this plea? Okay. Have you had enough time to speak with Ms. Yeski regarding the plea and get any questions you may have answered? All right, I'm going to need you to say yes or no.
Yes,
all right? All right, do you believe it's in your best interest to enter this plea today?
Yes.
All right. Ms. Wakefield, I will find that your plea is freely and voluntarily entered. I'll adjudicate you guilty, or that you pay $270 in court costs within 90 days. And you're not to trespass at 643 Jarrells Avenue in Fort Walton Beach.
Okay.
All right? The bailiff will give you a pay slip so you can get those court costs paid, and you're good to go.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Kobe Welker. Good morning, sir.
Good morning, Your Honor.
You are charged with petty theft.
This is Molly Yeski here for Kobe Welker in 25mm 2420.
This is from Mrs. Gibbs.
If I could have one moment, Your Honor.
Yes, ma'am.
She lives in Alabama, so she's hard to get hold of.
I have a document if I could show the state.
Go right ahead.
Your Honor, we were provided a note from the defense, but at this time the state is not prepared to amend an offer. In the offer would be an adjudication of guilt, $270 in court costs, 6 months probation, the anti-theft course, $120 in restitution to Red Rose, and no trespassing at Red Rose located at 106 Santa Rosa Boulevard in Fort Walton Beach.
Mr. Welker will plead not guilty at this time.
All right. Mr. Welker will notate the not guilty plea on your behalf, and your case will be set for September 8th. All right?
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. All right, Sean White. Jonathan Whitehead.
I have no information at this time. If we could pass the case.
We'll pass Mr. Whitehead. All right. Everybody, at this time, we're going to take about a 10-minute recess. When we come back, we'll finish up everybody in the gallery. And then after that, we'll go through our inmates, but we'll be in recess for 10 minutes.
All rise. Court is now in recess.
Call 850-683-1045.
CQ Roofing, your hometown roofer since 1999. We're state licensed and insured, family owned and operated with 24 years of local service. We specialize in shingles and metal, re-roofs, repairs, and leak specialists. For all of your roofing needs, call us today or visit our website at cqroofing.com. CQ Roofing, your hometown roofer.
Hey, I'm David at Family Vision of Crestview. We've been providing excellent optical service for Northwest Florida for over 34 years. Come in and let us take care of you.
Man, I got this. Let's roll.
Fight fire with fire, take one.
Have you been injured in an accident and need righteous representation? Call us, because we fight fire. Damn thing ain't working. Whoa! Not cool, bro.
I'm Attorney Coy Browning. Personal injury is no joke. Just ask him.
Injured? Take a breath. Call Coy.
We're open Saturday 10 to 4, Sunday 10 to 3, and it's both our Crestview, Fort Walton Beach, and Eglin Air Force Base locations. So you have things to do, go and do it. Just know the UPS store is going to be here. Again, Sundays 10 until 3 p.m.
Hi, I'm Wanda Roberts. For the last 20 years, I've been helping the residents of Northwest Florida buy and sell their properties. My office is just 1 block south of the courthouse in historic downtown Crestview. Give us a call at 850-398-5389.
Hi, I'm Michael Gilbert, defense attorney with Warrior Law. I represent those accused in Santa Rosa, Okaloosa, and Walton County. If you or anyone you know has been accused of a crime, give us a call. We can help.
Home Bakery Cafe is 2 blocks from the courthouse on Crestview historic Main Street. We serve handmade pastries, espresso, and lunch items, and we're open Tuesday to Saturday from 7 a.m. to 4 p.m., serving lunch from 11 to 2. We hope to see you soon.
Hello, I am Bonnie from Body Be Healthy here in Crestview. We have been serving the area since 1999. We're an alternative health food store. If you're interested in bettering your health, we'd like to invite you to stop by. We're located in Court Plaza. Stop by and let us help you be healthy.
I'm Amanda Gaskin with Briar Patch Realty. Helping qualified heroes save money is my passion. When I help a hero buy or sell a home, they receive a check from Homes for Heroes. Check out amandasheroes.com for more information.
For more than 70 years, the sweet aroma of the Crestview's Coney Islands burgers and hot dogs has permeated the downtown area. If you have not experienced the unique flavor of Crestview's Coney Islands burgers and hot dogs, then I encourage you to join us for lunch. Monday through Thursday from 10 a.m. till 3 p.m., Friday from 10 a.m. till 4 p.m., and Saturday from 10 a.m. till 2 p.m. We're located in historic downtown Crestview at 107 North Main Street. Call 850-683-1045.
CQ Roofing, your hometown roofer since 1999. We're state licensed and insured, family owned and operated with 24 years of local service. We specialize in shingles and metal, re-roofs, repairs, and leak specialists. For all of your roofing needs, call us today or visit our website at cqroofing.com. CQ Roofing, your hometown roofer.
Hey, I'm David at Family Vision of Crestview. We've been providing excellent optical service for Northwest Florida for over 34 years. Come in and let us take care of you.
Man, I got this. Let's roll.
Fight fire with fire, take 1.
Have you been injured in an accident and need righteous representation? Call us, because we fight fire. Damn thing ain't working.
Whoa! Not cool, bro.
I'm Attorney Coy Browning. Personal injury is no joke. Just ask him.
Injured? Take a breath. Call Coy.
Sorry, Daniel. Sorry, Daniel.
All rise. Court is now back in session. Please be seated. All right. There were a few individuals who showed up a little bit late, so let me go ahead and explain your rights again real quick. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can be used against you. You have the right to an attorney. If you cannot afford one, the court can appoint one to represent you. You have the right to a trial by jury, at which the state would have to prove your guilt beyond a reasonable doubt. You have the right to confront witnesses against you. If you enter a plea of guilty or no contest, you'll be given up the right to call witnesses in your defense and to present any defenses that you may have. If you enter a plea of guilty or no contest to certain offenses, the Department of Highway Safety and Motor Vehicles may suspend your license. If you enter a plea of guilty or no contest, you'll give up the right to appeal all issues in your case, except that of an illegal sentence. If you enter a plea of guilty or no contest to charges against you, it could affect your immigration status up to and including deportation. And finally, if you enter a plea of guilty or no contest to a charge involving domestic violence, it could affect your ability to purchase or possess a firearm. All right, let's go ahead and take the individuals who were a little bit late last time. Galarte? All right. Give me one moment, Mr. Galarte.
I just feel like
All right. And Mr. Galarte, I believe, did you want to accept the state's offer today?
Yes.
Okay. All right, and that was an adjudication of guilt, $300 in court costs, and show valid proof of a valid driver's license within 90 days. Is that correct, State?
Yeah.
That's correct, Your Honor.
All right. All right, and Mr. Galarte, you were here when I just explained your rights?
Yes. Mhm.
All right.
No problem.
Did you understand those rights?
Yes.
Please state your full name and date of birth.
Alvaro Galarte, January 21st, 1970.
All right. Are you under the influence of any drugs, alcohol, or medication? Do you have any questions regarding the rights you're giving up by entering this plea?
No, it's good.
And you believe that entering this plea is in your best interest?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, Mr. Galarte, I will find that your plea is freely and voluntarily entered. We'll adjudicate you guilty, order that you pay $300 in court costs, and show proof of a valid driver's license within 90 days.
Exactly. Okay. Yeah.
And does Mr. Galarte need to be fingerprinted? You'll have to be fingerprinted, and they'll give you a pay slip to get that taken care of. Thank you, sir. Ms. Prohaska?
Molly Eski appearing again for Ms. Prohaska in 25MM 2368. She would like to plead no contest to the charge and accept the state's offer, which is a withhold of adjudication, pay $270 in court costs, and no trespassing at...
I have 108th Avenue, apartment 98 in Shalimar.
Yes, and Ms. Prohaska has indicated that is next door to her house, but she now understands she cannot go on that property.
And you're also to have no contact with the victim in this case, which I'm assuming is the resident of that apartment.
Next door neighbor.
Okay.
No
Okay.
problem.
And then there's a $100 public defender fee.
Of course.
Okay. Ms. Prohaska, were you here when I just explained everyone's rights?
Yes, I was.
And did you understand those rights?
Yes.
Okay. Please state your full name and date of birth.
Eileen Celeste Prohaska, July 26, 1961.
Are you under the influence of any drugs, alcohol, or medication today?
No.
All right. Do you have any questions regarding the rights you're giving up by entering this plea?
No.
Have you had enough time to speak with Ms. Yeski regarding the plea and get any questions you may have answered?
Yes, I'm good.
And you believe it's in your best interest to enter this plea today?
I do.
All right. Ms. Prohaska, I'll find that your plea is freely and voluntarily entered. I will withhold adjudication. Order that you pay $270 in court costs and a $100 cost of defense within 90 days. You're not to trespass at 108th Avenue, apartment 98 in Shalimar, and you're to have no contact with the victim in this case. All right? You'll be given a pay slip so you can get those court costs and cost of defense paid, and you're good to go. Thank you, ma'am. All right. And Mr. Burgess, are you here? We're going to be skipping Mr. Burgess until we finish up everybody in the gallery so I can go ahead and ask him a few questions. All right.
And I believe Mr. Applewhite.
Mr. Applewhite. Thank you.
Yes, Judge.
All right. Thanks for waiting, sir. All right. And I think where we left off, you were wanting to accept the state's offer in this case, is that right?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. And it'd be an adjudication of guilt, $300 in court costs, show proof of a valid driver's license within 90 days, and the failure to appear would be dismissed. Is that correct, State?
Yes, Your Honor.
That is correct, Your Honor. I don't know if it's a failure. It's a failure to have the endorsement, correct? Not a failure to appear.
My apologies.
But yeah, that would, case number 25 CT 1225 would be dismissed in order for a plea, or in exchange for a plea to 25 CT 1224.
That's what it was. It was not a failure to appear, failure to have the proper endorsement. All right. So, Mr. Applewhite, you want to go ahead and accept the state's offer at this time?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. Were you present when I explained everyone's rights just now?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. Did you understand those rights?
I did.
Please state your full name and date of birth.
Franklin Crippen Applewhite Jr., 9/13/1987.
All right. Are you under the influence of any drugs, alcohol, or other medication at this time?
No, Your Honor.
Do you have any questions regarding the rights you're giving up by entering this plea?
No, I don't.
All right. Do you believe that entering this plea is in your best interest?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. Mr. Applewhite, I will find that your your plea is freely and voluntarily entered. I will adjudicate you guilty, order that you pay $300 in court costs and show proof of a valid driver's license within 90 days. The charge in case 2025 CT 1225 will be dismissed. The bailiff will give you a pay sheet. Does he have to be fingerprinted? Yes. He'll have to be fingerprinted, sir. Thank you, Mr. Applewhite. All right. Still got a bunch of people in the gallery today. We're going to be going through our inmates here in a few. So if you're here to see an inmate, just hold on. But is there anybody on the docket today that I did not call? If you could go ahead and form a line by the bailiff. Can you please state your full name?
Brandon Shane D'Alvia.
He was on yesterday's, Judge. He was on yesterday's docket, Your Honor, and did not show.
Okay.
We're asking the capias to be recalled.
Okay, the court will recall the capias at this time. And what case number is this?
The case number is 25MM1763.
Madam Clerk, do you have that up? Madam and Mr.
Could you say that case number one more time?
Sure, it's 25MM1763.
We'll recall the capias also. What are we doing on Mr. D'Alvia's case today?
Your Honor, we can plead not guilty. And ask for the next court date, the docket next.
Was he set on the judge docket day yesterday?
He got here late from the letter, I think,
Right, okay. So he's already pled not guilty, right?
Yes, sir.
Previously? Okay. So we'll go ahead and Mr. D'Alvia will set your case for September 8th.
I live in Georgia, so I don't know if they're just coming back or what.
September 8th is the judge docket day?
Yes.
One moment. All right, so, actually, he's on my docket now. Yeah. So what you'll have to do, Mr. D'Alvia, is go ahead and get with your attorney. Your attorney can go ahead and file a motion for Zoom appearance. And I'll take a look at that once I get it. Okay? You said you live in Georgia?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Yeah, go ahead and get that filed.
Ms. Tarico Rojas, she talked to the clerk and we have a case number.
Okay, great.
24 CT 1453. CT 53.
Do you have a copy of that citation again? Thank you. You guys got that case pulled up? No.
No, it's a different person. Bryce.
It's 25.
See y'all got it?
Yes.
All right. Ms. Tarico Rojas, you've been charged with operating a vehicle with an expired driver's license.
Yes, yes.
Is there an offer from the state?
Your Honor, the state will offer a withhold of adjudication, $300 in court costs, and show proof of a valid driver's license or otherwise eligibility in 90 days.
Okay, yes.
All right. Ms. Tarico Rojas, you heard the offer from the state. Do you want to accept that today?
Yes.
Okay. Were you here this morning when I explained everyone's rights? And do you understand those rights?
Yes.
Please state your full name and date of birth.
Zoraida Torrico Rojas, 30 April 1978.
Ms. Rojas, are you under the influence of any drugs, alcohol, or other medication?
No.
Do you have any questions regarding the rights you're giving up by entering this plea today?
No.
And do you believe that it's in your best interest to enter this plea?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Ms. Rojas, I'll find that your plea is freely and voluntarily entered. I will withhold adjudication, order that you pay $300 in court costs, and show proof of a valid driver's license or eligibility for a valid driver's license within 90 days.
Okay, yes.
And the bailiff will give you a pay slip. You'll have to be fingerprinted, and you're good to go. Thank you.
It's Timothy Wallace.
Timothy Wallace.
I'm supposed to be here today for driving without a license.
Okay. Mr. Wallace, do you know what your case number is?
I can't remember. I lost the citation. I misplaced it somewhere.
W-A-L-L-A-C-E?
ACE, yes.
You did work on a 2219.
3186.
When did you get this?
I can't, like the middle of last month.
Was that Okaloosa?
Yeah, it's Okaloosa County Sheriff's. Yes.
And Timothy is the first name?
Yes, ma'am. Charles is the middle name.
What you did work against?
3186.
Do you have the actual?
What, the actual citation? I misplaced it somewhere. I know it's the 5th, so I came here. I got here.
So this sounds like maybe one of those situations where the citation hasn't been entered yet?
Yes, sir.
So you've got a couple options. Actually, you only got one option at this point, I think. You can either go down to the clerk's office and initiate the case yourself by giving them a copy of the citation, or you can just wait and see if notice comes in the mail.
Well, I live in Cincinnati, Ohio. I was down here on vacation and got it. I've been staying down here to make sure I made it to court.
Okay. Yeah, without a copy of the citation, our hands are tied. What I'd be willing to do, Mr. Wallace, going to get your information, email, address, so you can provide that to the bailiff, and we'll get that to the clerk's office. In the event that this citation does pop up, I would allow you to appear by Zoom.
Okay.
So you don't have to travel back down here necessarily to get that resolved.
All right, I appreciate it.
Sorry for that.
It's okay.
You've been staying down here ever since to make sure you got this taken care
Yeah, I
of?
spent almost all my money, man. Just don't want a warrant down here. I like it down here.
Okay. So, Mr. Wallace, once you do get notice from the clerk's office about a court date and about a case, make sure you reach out to my office.
Yes, sir.
And talk to my JA so you can request a Zoom appearance.
Yes, sir.
Okay?
All right.
All right.
Appreciate you, man.
Thank you. Have a good day.
Yes, sir.
What's your name, ma'am?
Sandra K. Bem.
Say that one more time.
Sandra Bem.
Nothing in the system? Okay. All right, so same situation as the last gentleman. You can either go ahead and take your citation down to the clerk's office to go ahead and kind of self-initiate the case, or you can go ahead and wait to see if they send you notice in the mail. That'll be up to you.
If I go to today. Will I be able to get it done today?
You should be able to. Yes, ma'am. We'll be here probably for another hour or so.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
How you doing, sir?
Good, sir. What's your name?
Christopher Michael Cassidy. He's driving unsuspended. I honestly didn't know that I had a suspended license. I don't know if the letter got mixed up in the mail or what happened to it.
Okay.
But,
He's on the 16.
816?
There's 16 is the.
Oh.
25, 16, 1411. This one might be asked.
Gotcha, okay.
I got everything taken care of the very next day.
All right, do you have proof of valid driver's license at this time?
Yes, sir.
If you can go ahead and show that to the state attorney.
Your Honor, the state will offer a DPA.
Okay, so Mr. Cassie, what that is essentially a contract between you and the state, asking you to do certain things within a certain period of time, pay a fine, show proof of a valid DL, and once that's done, your case will be dismissed. Is that something you'd be interested in?
Absolutely.
Okay, all right, so go ahead and meet with the state. They'll go ahead and get you set up with that. Okay. And don't leave until you get that done, okay?
Sure.
All right, thank you, Mr. Cassie. What's your name, sir?
Elijah Medina.
What's your last name?
Medina.
Medina?
Yes, sir.
Are you on today's docket, sir?
I'm not sure.
Not sure? Okay.
I didn't have all my stuff, it was a citation. I kind of tried to explain, but.
Say again? April 19, 2007.
And this is Dad behind him, but he is 18.
Okay.
To me, you just, you know, third, 25 CF 1462, Elijah Medina, to the Judge Stone on 8/21/25 at 1:30.
So it's a felony case?
Yes, sir.
Nothing in our
No, sir.
division?
No, no, sir.
Okay.
You said 8/21, what time?
8/21, 1:30.
So you're in the wrong place, Mr. Medina. Sounds like you have court with Judge Stone coming up in circuit court. So I think the bailiff just provided you with that date and time, so make sure that you're there.
Okay.
Okay?
Thank you.
Best of luck to you. Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning.
What's your name?
Dorothy Owsley,
How do you spell your last name?
Ousley.
It's not on the docket, Your Honor, but it's case number 25MN2441. We got information on it.
Could you repeat the case number?
Sure. Double check it, make sure.
25 MM 2441.
Thank you, Judge.
It was initiated today.
So it's not even on the docket yet?
No, it was initiated there. She came in office.
Okay.
Valerie did it.
Okay. So they'll give her an arraignment date, right?
Yes.
Okay. Sounds like you're a little bit early, Ms. Ousley.
I got my bond paperwork that says I was due here today.
Yeah. Can we go ahead and set her at this point for an arraignment date? Or we can go ahead and take care of it?
We can take care of it.
Yeah. Okay. What's she charged with?
It is, sorry, Your Honor. Indecent exposure and resisting arrest without violence.
Okay. All right. Ms. Ousley, you've been charged with indecent exposure and resisting without violence. Would the state have an offer at this time?
One moment, Your Honor.
Yes, ma'am.
Let me try to double check.
It was 25MM2411. 2441.
2441.
2441. It's not even in our system.
No.
Yeah.
So no offer from the state at this time?
No offer from the state at this time.
All right, Ms. Alston, unfortunately, we won't be able to resolve your case today. Are you able to afford an attorney?
No.
Okay.
I called and they said I couldn't have one.
What's that?
I filled out the paperwork last week and called yesterday to find out if they had appointed one. And I was told I would go to court alone and they would not have one for me.
Okay. You see?
Judge, I would have to look into the paperwork today for the attorney, and then, because nothing's in the system.
All right, we're going to have you fill out that application one more time. Take it down to the clerk's office to see if you officially qualify for court-appointed counsel. At this time, I will provisionally appoint the public defender's office to represent you. We'll go ahead and enter a not guilty plea on your behalf, and we'll go ahead and schedule your case for September 8th at 9 a.m. All right. Thank you, Ms. Alston. Good morning.
Morning. Sheila Blumen.
Yeah. Sheila Bluin?
Yes.
B-L-O-U-I-N.
Yes.
There you go. Looks like she opened that today. Did you go down to the clerk's office to get that case open today?
Yes.
Violation of non-resident requirements for driver's license. That is 25 CT 1452.
Was that the only charge?
That's the only charge.
All right. Ms. Bluin, you've been charged with a violation of the non-resident requirements of the driver's license. Does the state have an offer for Ms. Bluin at this time?
Your Honor, at this time, the state will offer a withhold of adjudication, $300 in court costs, and to show proof of a valid driver's license within 90 days.
All right. Ms. Bluin, you heard the offer from the state. Is that something that you'd like to accept today?
I wish I could, but I think I need to go to my hearing and have them understand why that might be difficult.
Okay. Can you afford an attorney?
Not on my own, no.
Okay. Would you like the court to appoint counsel for you at this time?
Yes.
Okay. I'm going to have you fill out the public defender application. You're going to fill that out, take it to the clerk's office so they can let you know if you qualify. At this point, I will provisionally appoint the public defender's office to your case. We'll go ahead and enter a not guilty plea on your behalf and set your case for September 8th. Okay? Of course. So be back on that date, but make sure you turn in that application so you can get qualified, all right?
All right, thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning.
What's your name?
My name is Anya Sutherland,
How do you spell the last name?
Sutherland.
So, Ms. Sutherland, it looks like the citation is not in the system yet, so you've got a couple options. You can take this down to the clerk's office to self-initiate the case, and they can get the ball rolling, or you can just wait to see if it does get entered, and they'll send you notice in the mail.
If I go to the clerk office right now, could I come back
Yes, ma'am.
immediately? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
You want to do that?
Yes.
Okay.
He'll give it to you. Just wait right there.
Just go ahead and do that, and then come on back, all right?
Yes, sir.
Andres Maldonado Negron.
Okay. Okay. What's that?
He said he'll have a secondary question for you as well.
What's your question, sir?
I got pulled over and I didn't have my registration and I haven't been able to provide it. Am I able to do that today? Like, I have it in my car. I'll have to go to my car and come back.
Right now, it looks like you only got a speeding citation,
Oh, okay.
I think. Let's double check.
So, speeding violation over 25 TR 6731. And we're going to arrest them against it.
But you got your registration issue sorted out?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Was there any charge for the registration? Okay. All right. Well, Mr. Maldonado, you're only here with us today for speeding. Nothing to do with your vehicle registration, but it's a good thing that you got that fixed. So you're here with us today for a speeding infraction, speeding over 30 miles per hour over the limit. If you wish to accept responsibility today, I would withhold the points from your license in order that you pay $353 within 90 days. Is that something that you'd like to do?
Yes, Judge.
Okay. All right. Can you please state your full name and date of birth?
Andres Joel Maldonado Negron, May 14, 2005.
All right. How old are you?
20.
20? Okay.
Sir.
All right. Are you under the influence of any drugs, alcohol, or other medication?
No, sir.
All right, Mr. Maldonado, I find that you have accepted responsibility for the civil infraction of speeding 30 miles over the limit. I will withhold the points from your license in order that you pay $353 within 90 days. The bailiff will give you a pay slip. You can take that down to the clerk's office and get that paid now, or you'll have 90 days to pay.
Thank you, sir.
All right, thank you.
You have a great night.
You too. Next. What's your name, ma'am?
Monique Killen.
Kelly?
Killen.
How do you spell that?
Killen.
First name Monique?
Yeah. I'm sorry?
What's your first name?
Monique.
That's K-I-L-L-E-N.
Killen.
Ian.
I don't have it on.
What's your date of birth, ma'am?
05/06/2004.
Yeah, it's a speeding 30 over. Your middle name is Renee?
I'm sorry?
Is your middle name Renee?
Yeah.
So it's 25 TR 6401 over 30.
Okay.
I'm sorry?
Is your middle name Renee?
Yeah.
So it's 25 TR 6401 over 30.
Okay. Ms. Killen, are you under the influence of any drugs, alcohol, or other medication?
No, sir.
Okay. All right, Ms. Killen, I do find that you've accepted responsibility for the civil speeding infraction. I will withhold the points from your license in order that you pay $353 within 120 days, okay? The bailiff will provide you with a pay slip to get that paid down at the clerk's office.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Be Jonathan Whitehead.
All right. Mr. Whitehead, it looks like you have the Public Defender's Office appointed. You're charged with making a false report to law enforcement. Ms. Stringus?
Your Honor, Ms. Yeski is not in the room.
Oh, okay. You want to pass Mr. Whitehead? Take a seat for right now, Mr. Whitehead. We'll call you back up when Ms. Yeski returns.
Richard Hill.
What's your last name?
Hill.
Hill? All right, Mr. Hill. You are charged with driving while license suspended. Is there an offer from the state for Mr. Hill?
Is this Richard Hill?
It is.
Your Honor, the state has no offer at this time.
All right. Mr. Hill, unfortunately, there's no offer from the state at this time, so we won't be able to resolve your case. Are you able to afford an attorney, sir?
I'm just gonna look for an attorney. Why is there no offer on my case? It makes it different from anybody else's case.
I don't
I've
know,
already got my
sir.
driver's license back, so.
I don't know the facts and circumstances of your case, but we won't be able to resolve it today without an agreement from the state, so.
Yeah, I'll give me a lawyer, sir.
What's that?
I'll give me a mountain lawyer.
Okay. All right. We'll go ahead and enter a not guilty plea on your behalf, sir. And you said you're going to go ahead and retain your own counsel?
Yeah.
Okay. At this point, we're going to go ahead and set you for September 8th. So make sure that you're back on that date, okay?
Okay.
All right. Thank you, Mr. Hill.
Thank you.
Judge, this next one's that we need the Hungarian interpreter.
Okay.
Do you want to do that or wait?
What's the name?
Zala, C-S-A-L-A, first name is Holt,
Right.
Yes.
with a Z.
Juan, how long would it take to get language line up and running? Juan, how long would it take to get language line going? Let's go ahead. We'll pass this case just for the time being. Have a seat, sir. We'll call you back up in a few minutes.
And everyone else is either for inmates or plea.
I see it. Okay. It's by Zoom? That's what it says. Okay. All right.
Judge,
Yes.
Mr. Burgess is here.
Oh, okay.
If you want to.
Yeah, let's do that. All right, Mr. Burgess. All right, before we get too far, does the state have an offer for Mr. Burgess at this time?
Yes, Your Honor, the state will offer an adjudication of guilt and $270 in court costs.
All right, Mr. Burgess,
Okay, before we proceed, I don't have any money, and I filed at the clerk's office for public defender. And they said if I have one, I have to pay a fee. Well, I don't need one because this is a simple case. I don't want to pay a fee for something I don't need. This is not a murder case, if you know what I mean. So you understand what that description is, exactly what I'm saying. So I don't know why she's standing here.
well, because she's currently appointed to your case, sir.
I have no appointment, I don't accept.
I'll allow the public defender's office to withdraw. Are you going to want to accept the offer from the state today?
I want to, first things first, I just want to make sure there's no fee to me for a public defender.
There won't be any cost of defense associated if I allow.
Okay, then I have a question. I have documentation. I have documentation where in Destin, at 2 a.m., someone tried to rob me. I don't have documentation. I didn't report it. And I want the state attorney to hear this. Can you hear this?
Your Honor, is the PD's, before he continues to speak, do I continue to represent him, or would you allow me to withdraw?
Well, and before we get to that point, I got to ask him some questions.
Sure.
All right.
That should have been done before I speak.
Mr. Burgess, you want to discharge the public defender's office at this point in time, is that correct?
For the third time, yes.
Okay. You understand that you have the right to an attorney?
Yes.
Okay. And you understand that if you cannot afford an attorney, the court will appoint one to represent you?
Yes.
All right. How old are you, sir?
One more time?
How old are you?
59.
All right. What's the highest level of education that you've completed?
College. Could have gone further, but I ran my own business.
All right. And you can read and understand English?
Better than you.
Are you under the influence of any drugs, alcohol, or medication?
Sir, this guy's acting aggressive. I don't mind him speaking to me, but he's being aggressive.
Sir, you need to answer the questions and answer the questions only.
I can't hear you and him at the same time.
All right. Are you currently under the influence of any drugs, alcohol, or other medication?
Not today or ever.
You ever been diagnosed with any mental health conditions?
Yes.
Okay. Are you able to understand everything that's going on currently?
100%.
All right. You understand it's generally not a good idea to represent yourself in a criminal case?
Like I explained, I know he who represents himself as a fool for an attorney, but in this case, it's very simple. I can handle it.
Okay.
It's a very simple case.
All right. You understand that I have to hold you to the same level as I would an attorney. You got to follow the rules of court, the rules of procedure. I can't give you any breaks just because you're self-represented.
I understand that, but I need your help. If I go outside the realm, I know you're the one controlling the courtroom. So if I I should be specific, but I get off topic, just bring me back so that we don't waste each other's time so we can come to a conclusion of this case.
All right.
Is that understood?
Well, going on off of that, you understand that I can't help you prepare your case or tell you how to conduct your defense in this case. Do you understand that?
Well, once again, I understand what representing myself means, and number two, I understand your role.
All right. Has anybody forced, threatened, or coerced you into giving up your right to an attorney?
No.
Okay. All right. Based off of your responses, sir, I do find that you've freely and voluntarily waived your right to counsel in this case, so we'll allow you to represent yourself.
I appreciate it.
Ms. Tringus, you are relieved. Yes, ma'am.
Please.
All right, so, Mr. Burgess, we're here today for a very simple purpose.
Yes, sir.
This is your arraignment. Would you like to accept the state's offer at this time?
Okay, I have a question. I understand the offer. Is that firm, or if I say one sentence, can she give me another offer? Is that offer firm? Because I have reason, if I talk, that she will understand we're wasting your time, the court's time, her time, and especially my time because I'm really not a defendant, I'm a victim.
How
But I-
long will the offer remain open? Ms. Gary?
That was my question. I
Then what
heard
was
the
your
offer.
question, sir?
My question is, I know the offer is there. I'm not worried about how long it remains because I'll go to jury. I'm not worried about this. Very simple case. Number two, if she doesn't give me the offer, I know my rights will go to jury trial. I have no trouble with that. But again, we're wasting her time and your time. No problem with it. I got documentation. I will win.
What is your question, sir?
My question is, I want to accept an offer with no cost because what I'm trying to say is the officer who gave me the citation, put me in the back of a police car. I told them if they didn't warn me, they were going to take me to jail. They took me out of the car in February. They
All right.
told me they're going to be before a judge to see if they would charge me.
All right, Mr. Burgess, I hate to cut you off, but at this point in time, it sounds like you do not want to accept the state's offer as is.
Can I ask one question, please? It's very important. One question, please.
I'll give you one more question, but
Okay.
that's it.
It's the same question. I'm going to talk to you, but I'm really talking to you, to the state attorney. Please have consideration for me and my finances and the simplicity of this case. There's a non-emergency number which I called. They didn't answer, so I called 911. So I did the right thing. I didn't call 911 direct, and I had a reasonable cause. I was in threat. So I followed the emergency rules for 911, disclosed that to the operator before the police came on the scene. So what I would like is to accept an offer, dismiss the case, give me an offer where I don't pay anything. I'm from Pensacola, and I have paid so much money to get here.
Okay.
And I have the paperwork I'd like to bring to you. Can I show you a piece of paper?
One moment. Ms. Gary?
Your Honor, at this time, the state will stay firm with the offer of an adjudication of guilt and $270 in court costs. That offer will remain open until the next judge docket day on September 8th, I believe.
No problem.
So,
I have a question.
Mr. Burgess,
Do we
Mr.
adjourn,
Burgess,
Tom?
Mr. Burgess, we're done with questions at this
All right,
point in time.
no pressure.
We're going to go ahead and enter a not guilty plea on
Yes.
your behalf. Your
Yes.
case is going to be continued to September 8th, okay?
Okay, one question, September 8th.
September 8th.
Now what, just so from my education, I do not know that. Do we set, if I don't have an offer or accept, do we set it for, can I have a jury trial?
Sir, at that point in time, we'll discuss whether or not you want to set the case for trial.
I do, if we're going that far now.
Okay. We'll set your case for September 8th.
All right.
And we'll have some more discussions on that date.
No discussion, jury trial.
All right.
I will see her in court and waste her time. Got no
Thank you, sir.
problem with it. Keep going. I know how to walk. Boy, poor ball is something else, the whole up, down, vertical. Judge, you got problems with your people. That state attorney is wasting your time. Why didn't you hear first, two steps?
All right. Now that Mr. Burgess is done. All right, is there anybody else in the gallery who we didn't call yet? Ma'am, I know you went to the clerk's office in the green.
Oh, yes, to fill out this application for criminal indigent status.
Oh, okay. Okay, so we've handled your case for today. All right, anybody else in the gallery who I didn't call?
Your Honor, you might have called Donathan Whitehead.
Yes,
He's now
sir.
present. And this is, for the record, Molly Yeski on behalf of Donathan Whitehead in 25 MM 2413. If we could hear the state's offer in this case at this time.
Your Honor, the state will offer an adjudication of guilt, $270 in court costs, and refrain from making false report to law enforcement.
Mr. Whitehead has indicated he would like to accept the state's offer at this time, plead no contest to the charge.
All right. Mr. Whitehead, were you here when I advised everyone of their rights?
No, sir.
You were not?
I had two times to be here, and I didn't know which one to follow, so I just came.
Yes, Your Honor, I believe there were 2 times on the citations. And show.
Okay. So you just got here?
Yes.
Yes.
All right, I'm going to explain your rights real quick. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can't be used against you. You have the right to an attorney. You have Ms. Yeski appointed to your case. You have the right to a trial by jury in which the state would have to prove your guilt beyond a reasonable doubt. You have the right to confront witnesses against you. If you enter a plea of guilty or no contest, you'll be giving up the right to call witnesses in your defense and the right to present any defenses that you may have. If you enter a plea of guilty or no contest to certain offenses, the Department of Highway Safety and Motor Vehicles may suspend your license. If you enter a plea of guilty or no contest, you'll give up the right to appeal all issues in your case, except that of an illegal sentence. If you enter a plea of guilty or no contest to the charges against you, it could affect your immigration status, up to and including deportation. And finally, if you enter a plea of guilty or no contest to a charge involving domestic violence, it could affect your ability to purchase or possess a firearm. Do you understand those rights?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Can you go ahead and state your full name and date of birth?
Jonathan Lee Whitehead, 12/20/81.
All right. You under the influence of any drugs, alcohol, or other medication?
No, sir.
Do you have any questions regarding the rights you're giving up by entering this plea?
No, sir.
If you had enough time to speak with Ms. Yeski regarding the plea, get any questions you may have answered?
Yes, sir.
Do you believe it's in your best interest to enter this plea?
Yes, sir.
Okay. All right, Mr. Whitehead, I will find that your plea is freely and voluntarily entered. I will adjudicate you guilty, order that you pay $270 in court costs within 90 days.
Can I pay that today?
Yeah, you can pay that today. And you're to refrain from making false reports to law enforcement. So, even if you want to, don't do it.
I panic.
Okay. All right, yeah, you can pay that today.
All right.
All right, thank you, sir.
This is my first time being, where do I go to,
Clerk's office right down the hall. All right, anybody else in the gallery? Mr. Casalo, we're going to handle your case in a few.
First up is Sheriff Morris.
For the record, Molly Yeski on behalf of Shara Morris in 25 MM 2353. Your Honor, my client has indicated she has a brief question, if we could have a brief moment.
Yes, ma'am.
We would like to hear the state's offer in this case.
The state will offer an adjudication of guilt and $270 in court costs.
Your Honor, Ms. Morris has indicated she would like to resolve this case today. I would like to state for the record, I have advised her that she has a pending circuit court case, a violation of probation, and this could affect that case. However, she's indicated to me that she would like to resolve this case and accept the state's offer and plead no contest to the charge.
Okay. All right. Ms. Morris, did they explain your rights at the jail?
Yes.
Do you understand your rights?
Yes.
Okay. If you could tell me your full name and date of birth.
Shira Sherelle Morris, 04/03/1986.
All right. Are you under the influence of any drugs, alcohol, or other medication?
No, sir.
Okay. You have any questions regarding the rights you're giving up by entering this plea?
No, sir.
All right. Do you believe that you had enough time to speak with Ms. Yeski regarding the plea, get any questions you may have answered?
Yes.
All right. And you understand that by entering a plea in this case, it may affect your pending circuit court case? Sounds like a violation of probation.
Yeah.
Okay. With that, you still want to enter this plea today?
either way it go, whenever I see him on the 14th, I'm still gonna get time served then, so I'm still in a no-win situation.
Well, it's up to you, what you want to do.
I'd rather just go ahead and get it over with.
Okay. You believe it's in your best interest to enter this plea today?
Yes, sir.
Okay. All right. Ms. Morris, I will find that your plea is freely and voluntarily entered. I will adjudicate you guilty, order that you pay $270 in court costs within 90 days of your release. Okay? That's it.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Mr. John Bishop.
Thank you.
My patient is Thomas Brundage.
Brundage? Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
Mr. Harper?
It was set for September 8th.
Okay. All right, sir. It looks like a not guilty plea was already entered on your behalf by Mr. Harper, so your case is continued to September 8th.
Continue.
Yes, sir.
Why so long? I thought it just was a misdemeanor. I was trying to serve this today. I wasn't trying to continue this.
Sir, unfortunately, your attorney's not here. He filed a not guilty plea on your behalf, so he'll have to speak to you at the jail.
Well, could I bond out?
At this point in time, sir, without your attorney present, I can't move forward on your case.
I know, but I'm saying that they gave me a bond at the jail.
You can go ahead and post that bond.
All right. Baby, come get me. Come bond me out.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
I'm an attorney that's going to represent you in this case. If I could have 1 moment, Judge?
Yes, ma'am.
It's my understanding you have a VOP at Oakland County that you pled to on 6/19, and they... Your Honor, my client will plead not guilty.
All right, Mr. Batson will notate a not guilty plea and set your case for September 8th. Okay, so we'll see you back here then.
Oh, and can I get the state's offer in that case?
Yes, Your Honor, the state's offer is an adjudication of guilt, $270 in court costs, and forfeit the paraphernalia.
John, begin.
Your Honor, I have reviewed the state's offer with my client, and he is going to plead no contest to the charges of petty theft and accept the state's offer, which is 60 days credit for time served, $270 in court costs, and a $100 cost of defense.
Your Honor, and there will be a no trespassing at the raceway located at 312 Miracle Strip Parkway in Fort Walton Beach.
All right, is that an adjudication of guilt?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. All right, Mr. Began, your attorney indicates that you want to go ahead and plead no contest and accept the state's offer, is that correct?
Yes.
Okay. Did they explain your rights at the jail?
Yes, they did.
And do you understand those rights?
Yes, sir.
All right, can you please state your full name and date of birth?
John Lucas Begin, 8996.
All right. And Mr. Began, are you under the influence of any drugs, alcohol, or medication?
No, sir.
You have any questions regarding the rights you're giving up by entering this plea?
No, sir.
Have you had enough time to speak with Ms. Tringus regarding the plea and any questions you may have?
Yes, she's answered all my questions.
Okay. And do you believe it's in your best interest to enter this plea today?
Yes, sir.
All right. I will find that your plea is freely and voluntarily entered. I will adjudicate you guilty, sentence you to 60 days in the Okaloosa County Jail with credit for all time served. And I order that you pay $270 in court costs and a $100 cost of defense within 90 days of your release. And you're not to trespass at the raceway at 312 Miracle Strip Parkway in Fort Walton. All right? Thank you, sir.
That's Corey Carter.
Your Honor, we'd like to hear what the state's offer is in Mr. Carter's case.
All right.
The state will offer an adjudication of guilt, $270 in court costs, 11 months and 29 days on probation, 24 hours of community service work, the shoplifters awareness course, and no trespassing at the Walmart located at 748 Beale Parkway in Fort Walton Beach.
We're going to plead not guilty today, thank you.
All right, hold on, Mr. Carter. We're going to enter a not guilty plea on your behalf, and we're going to set your case for September 8th. All right?
Your Honor, may we approach?
Yes, ma'am.
We're open Saturday 10 to 4, Sunday 10 to 3, and it's both our Crestview, Fort Walton Beach, and Eglin Air Force Base locations. So you have things to do, go and do it. Just know the UPS store is going to be here. Again, Sundays 10 until 3 p.m.
All right.
Let's go, Mr. Carter. Okay, I'll come see you.
Next will be Billabed Gonzalez Bell.
All right. All right, you're Mr. Gonzalez Valley?
Yes, sir.
All right. You are charged with resisting an officer without violence. Does the state have an offer for Mr. Gonzalez?
Yes, Your Honor, the state will offer an adjudication of guilt and $270 in court costs.
All right. Mr. Gonzalez, you've heard the offer from the state. Is that something that you'd like to accept?
As part of what again?
If you want to resolve your case today.
He has a video for his felony case.
He does? Okay. All right. Can you afford an attorney, sir?
No.
Okay. Would you like the court to appoint one?
Yes, sir.
Okay. All right. Court will appoint the public defender's office to represent you at this time. With that violation of probation, we'll go ahead and, in this case, notate a not guilty plea on your behalf and set your case for September 8th.
And Your Honor, we are appointed in the VOP case as well.
Is that a felony VOP that he has?
It's a felony VOP for a case.
I'm assuming y'all are.
Okay, I'm just double checking.
I'm not sure who was appointed, but.
Do you know if the PD is appointed in his felony?
go ahead.
And
Nina.
order to make arrest is found.
What was for
In order to make arrest.
For violation, there's apparently a violation. Okay, okay. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Gonzalez.
Jonathan Hodge is next.
Who's next?
Jonathan Hodge.
Okay.
Okay, just 1 second, okay. Your Honor, in Mr. Hodges' case, the PD's office did file a motion to withdraw due to a conflict,
Okay.
and I don't believe the order was signed. I believe I approved the motion this morning and the proposed order.
Okay, that was sent.
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, we'll allow the PD's office to withdraw at this time. And we'll go ahead and appoint the Office of Regional Conflict Counsel to represent you, Mr. Hodge.
Can I ask a question?
Yes, sir.
Would it be possible that I could get a signature bond on this? Because I can't make my regular $100 bond.
That's something that you're going to have to discuss with your counsel. They'll be up to the jail to see you, okay?
Or can I just represent myself?
At this point, do you want to represent yourself?
I mean, I wouldn't mind.
All right. All right. I got a few questions to ask you, sir. You understand that you have the right to an attorney?
Yes, sir.
All right. You understand that the court can appoint an attorney to represent you if you can't afford one?
Yes, sir.
All right. How old are you, sir?
Just turned 37.
All right. What's the highest level of education that you've
I
completed?
have my GED.
All right. You can read and understand English?
Yes, sir.
You under the influence of any drugs, alcohol, or other medication?
No, sir.
Have you ever been diagnosed or treated for a mental illness?
No, sir.
Is that a no?
No, sir.
All right. You understand it's generally not a good idea to represent yourself in a criminal case?
Yes, sir. I hadn't been furnished with an arrest report of why I was arrested. I mean, I understand what I'm being charged with, but they haven't given me a police report or nothing.
Okay. All right. But you understand it's not a good idea to represent yourself, right?
Well, can I at least get my arrest report?
Sir, I mean, you can get that from your attorney.
But that means I'd have to go back to jail and sit for something I haven't done wrong.
Yes, you will. Do you want to keep your attorney, or do you want to represent yourself?
When would the next time I have to come back to court? Because
September 8th.
September 8th?
Yes, sir.
So that's a long time away. That's ridiculous. I haven't even done anything wrong.
Okay.
Can I just make an offer to the state and see if they would accept that before I go try to represent myself and possibly hurt
State?
myself?
Your Honor, the state could make an offer at this time, and he could determine whether or not he wants to take that. The state's offer at this time is an adjudication of guilt, $270 in court costs, credit for time served, and to forfeit the paraphernalia.
I'll accept.
All right. All right. And Mr. Hodge, at this point in time, I will find that you've knowingly and voluntarily waived your right to counsel, and you want to accept that offer?
Yes, sir.
All right. Did they explain your rights in the jail?
Yes, sir, they did.
Do you understand those rights?
Yes, sir, I do.
All right. Please state your full name and date of birth.
My name is Jonathan Aaron Hodge. I was born July 5th of 1988.
All right. Are you under the influence of any drugs, alcohol, or medication?
No, sir, I'm not.
Do you have any questions regarding the rights you're giving up by entering this plea?
No, sir, I do not.
Okay. And you believe it's in your best interest to enter this plea today?
Yes, sir, I do.
All right. Mr. Hodge, I will find that your plea is freely and voluntarily entered. Going to adjudicate you guilty, order that you pay $270 in court costs, and to sentence you to credit for time served in the Okaloosa County Jail, and you're to forfeit any paraphernalia. And you'll have 90 days to pay that $270 upon your release.
Yes, sir.
All right? All right, you good to go?
God bless you all.
Thank you, sir.
Next week, Teddy Lanu.
For the record, this is Molly Yeski on behalf of Teddy Lanu, who's approaching in 25 MM1973. Mr. Lanu will enter a plea of not guilty at this time.
Okay. Mr. Lanu will notate that not guilty plea, and your case is going to be set for September 8th. All right?
Sir, I would like to say that I am fully confident in just going to trial.
Okay.
So I'm not trying to take no continuances after this. My attorney advised me that she hasn't had discovery yet on, when you said the 8th?
September 8th.
Okay, sir, on this court date, I am fully confident that you can just take the body cam footage in your office, sir, and view it and do it like that. We don't need a jury trial, because I'm not trying to prolong something where my rights was violated from the get-go.
Okay. I'm going to have you speak with your attorney about that. If you're ready to set your case for trial on that date, we can discuss it then.
Yes, sir.
And when we can set it. All right? Thank you, Mr. Lanu.
Mason McGivney next.
This is Molly Yeski on behalf of Mason McGivney in 24 MM2911. If we could hear the state's offer in this case, is it the same as JC's recommendation? Yes. If I could have one brief moment.
Yes, ma'am.
Mr. McGivney will deny the violation of probation at this time.
Okay. Mr. McGivney will notate that denial. And we're going to go ahead and set your case for September 8th. So we'll see you back here on that date. Thank you, sir.
Terry McLeod will be next.
Molly Yeski on behalf of Terry McLeod in 25 MM2418. If the state could indicate their offer on the record.
Your Honor, the state will offer an adjudication of guilt, $270 in court costs, credit for time served, and then no trespassing at the Walmart located at 748 Beale Parkway in Fort Walton Beach.
And I've briefly spoken with Mr. McLeod before this, and he has indicated he would like to accept the state's offer at this time.
All right. Mr. McLeod, you want to go ahead and accept the state's offer and plea no contest?
Yes, sir, thank you.
Okay. Did they explain your rights back at the jail?
Yes, sir.
Do you understand those rights?
Yes, sir.
All right. Please state your full name and date of birth.
Terry Antonio McLeod, 32168.
Okay. Are you under the influence of any drugs, alcohol, or other medication?
No.
You have any questions regarding the rights you're giving up by entering this plea? Is that a no?
Sir?
Do you have any questions regarding the rights you're giving up by entering this plea?
No, sir.
Okay. Have you had enough time to discuss the plea with Ms. Yeski? Get any questions you may have answered?
Yes, sir.
And you believe it's in your best interest to enter this plea today?
Yes, sir.
All right. Mr. McLeod, I'll find that your plea is freely and voluntarily entered. I will adjudicate you guilty, sentence you to credit for time served in the Okaloosa County Jail, order that you pay $270 in court costs within 90 days of your release, and you're not to trespass at the Walmart in Fort Walton Beach.
And this would include the statutory cost of defense as well.
And a $100 cost of defense.
Yes.
That'll be paid within 90 days. All right, thank you, sir.
Yes, sir, thank you.
Thank you.
Clifford Meggs will be next.
Your Honor, Molly Yeski, for the record, our office has e-filed a conflict motion to withdraw in the order.
Okay. So we'll allow the Public Defender's Office to withdraw at this time. And Mr. Meggs will go ahead and appoint the Regional Conflict Counsel to represent you. At this point in time, we'll notate a not guilty plea for you, and your case will be continued to September 8th.
Judge, what was the last name on this case?
Clifford Meggs.
Just one moment, Your Honor. Your Honor, I see a written plea. What is the?
25 MM 1685.
My notes indicate that a written plea was filed in this case. One moment, let me look at that.
It was signed and filed July 21st.
Is this just the resisting?
And it looks like there's a failure to appear as well.
I see the written plea says no action on the FTA.
The count 1, resisting arrest, and then count 2, failure to appear, has been on that written plea.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so the case has been resolved.
Yes.
Is that the only thing holding you, Mr. Meggs, or do you have other charges?
No, I just have a probation violation. The failure to appear and the resisting has already been resolved.
Those have been resolved.
Yes, sir.
Is that probation violation with us or circuit court?
Your Honor, it looks like he's being held on a probation violation for a circuit court case.
Okay, all right. So your case with us, Mr. Meggs, has been resolved, but it looks like you're going to continue to be held on that VOP until that case is resolved, okay? But you're done with us. All right. Have a good one, sir.
Matthew Midland is next. Midland.
Judge, he's in a wheelchair.
Okay.
Well, that's the other one?
That's Mr. Pinks. Good morning, Your Honor. Molly Yeske on behalf of Matthew Midling in 23 CT 2628. Is the state's offer the same as JCS recommendation? Okay. If I could have one brief moment.
Yes, ma'am.
Your Honor, Mr. Midling would like to accept the state's offer and the JCS recommendation at this time. If I could have the state read off the
Yes,
terms.
please.
The offer is an adjudication of guilt or admission to the violation, 50 violation of probation cost, $50 cost of prosecution, revoke and terminate the probation, D6 the outstanding requirements, and 180 days in the Okaloosa County Jail with credit for time served.
Okay. And Mr. Midling wants to go ahead and accept the state's offer and admit the violation of probation today? Okay.
Yes, Your Honor, and I've advised Mr. Midling that I have not had the opportunity to fully investigate his credit for time served, how much credit he has on this case, but he has indicated to me that he would like to resolve the case despite me not having looked at that.
Okay. So, Mr. Midling, you understand that the jail is going to go ahead and calculate that, determine how much credit you have?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. All right. Mr. Midling, did they explain your rights at the jail?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. And did you understand those rights?
Yes, Your Honor.
Please state your full name and date of birth.
Matthew Midling. I was born September 22nd, 1960.
All right. And sir, are you under the influence of any drugs, alcohol, or medication?
No, Your Honor.
Do you have any questions regarding the rights you're giving up by entering this admission?
No, Your Honor.
Okay. Have you had enough time to speak with Ms. Yeski regarding the plea and any questions you may have?
Yes, Your Honor.
And do you believe that it's in your best interest at this time to admit the violation?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. All right. I will find that your admission is freely and voluntarily entered. I will adjudicate you guilty, sentence you to 180 days in the Okaloosa County Jail with credit for time served. There'll be a $50 VOP fee, $50 cost of prosecution, $100 cost of defense. Is that right, Ms. Yeski?
Yes, Your Honor.
$100 cost of defense. We're going to revoke and terminate your probation, and we're going to D6 the outstanding requirements, monetary requirements in your case.
Thank you, Your Honor.
All right. Thank you, sir.
Daryl Kingston is next.
For the record, Your Honor, Molly Yeski on behalf of Daryl Pinkston in 25 MM 2421, who's approaching.
I'm just gonna put you right here with the microphone.
Yeah, okay.
Your Honor, if we could hear the state's offer in this case.
Yes, ma'am.
Your Honor, the state has no offer at this time.
If I could have a brief moment.
Yes, ma'am, of course.
Your Honor, if we could pass Mr. Pinkston's case to the end, and we're going to try to work something out.
Okay. All right, we're going to pass your case, sir, so you'll be called out back in a little bit.
What, me?
There's only one more.
This will be John White.
We're just gonna set them on this.
Molly Yeski on behalf of Sean White in 25 MM 2419. Your Honor, if we could hear the state's offer in this case.
The state will offer an adjudication of guilt, $270 in court costs, and no trespassing at the Walmart located at 748 in Beale Parkway in Fort Walton Beach.
Your Honor, Mr. White has indicated he would like to accept the state's offer at this time. It would also include the statutory cost of defense, $100.
All right, Mr. White, your attorney has indicated that you want to plead no contest and accept the state's offer. Is that right?
Yeah.
Okay. Did they explain your rights back at the jail?
Yes.
Do you understand those rights?
Yes.
Are you under the, well, go ahead and state your full name and date of birth.
Excuse me?
Please state your full name and date of birth.
Sean Jerome White, 10/28/70.
Okay. Are you under the influence of any drugs, alcohol, or medication?
No, sir.
Do you have any questions regarding the rights you're giving up by entering this plea?
Do the other case hold me in jail?
Yes, Your Honor. I have briefly explained to Mr. White that he does have a pending circuit court case, so he will not be able to get out of jail until that other case is resolved.
Right. This would just resolve this case that you're here on today.
Okay, I was out on bond on that one. That bond has been taken away?
I don't know if it's been revoked in that. I'm assuming it probably has been. Yeah. So you're going to have to address that in circuit court, sir, but it looks like your bond was revoked based off of this charge.
Okay.
Have you had enough time to speak with Ms. Yeske regarding the plea? Get any questions you may have answered?
No. No question.
You have no question?
No.
Okay, all right. All right, Mr. White, I will find that your plea is freely and voluntarily entered. I'm going to adjudicate you guilty, order that you pay $270 in court costs and a $100 cost of defense within 90 days of your release, and you're not to trespass at the Walmart in Fort Walton Beach.
Yes, sir.
All right, thank you, sir.
All right, Judge, we have the Hungarian that we need translation on. We have a citation, you got it entered? Okay.
Well, let's go, let's take care of the citation real quick. Thank you, sir. Is that 353? It is.
That's the one that requires Ms. Mason.
All right. It's Ms. Beam, right? All right. So the citation that you've been provided, there's some mandatory conditions, including jail time. So what I'm going to do, Ms. Beam, at this time, I'm going to go ahead and set your case for an infraction hearing.
It is actually for Judge Ward. so
Is it for Judge Ward?
Let me just verify that real quick. This is South End. Murder 19. I'm not sure if that's Christina. Let me give me just a
No worries.
check his dates. Yeah, that's what I'm looking for his infraction time. Looks like September 4th at 1:30.
Is that by Zoom?
Yes.
Okay.
I'll need an email address for them.
You'll need
If
an
they're-
email address?
If they're willing to give one, yes.
All right, so Ms. Beam, your case is going to be set for an infraction hearing where they're going to have to prove the citation. And that's going to be on September 4th at 1:30 PM.
Yes, sir.
And that's via Zoom.
Yes, sir.
What is your current email address?
Wishes, US_.
All right, and court doesn't appoint attorneys for traffic cases, but it may be wise to consult with an attorney.
Yes, sir.
Okay? Thank you, Ms. Beam.
Thank you.
Ms. Yeski?
Just one second.
All right, upon further discussion with the state, this is Molly Yeski on behalf of Daryl Pinkston and 25MM 2421. Upon further discussion with the state, they have agreed to offer Mr. Pinkston an adjudication of guilt, $270 in court costs, credit for time served. And they plan to file the information today.
Okay, so we can go ahead and take a plea?
Yes, and Mr. Pinkston will plead no contest to the charge.
Okay. All right, $100 cost of defense as well?
Yes, Your Honor.
All
Thank
right.
you.
All right, Mr. Pinkston, your attorney indicates that you want to plead no contest and accept that offer from the state, is that right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Did they explain your rights back in the jail?
Yes, sir.
Do you understand those rights?
Yes, sir.
All right, please state your full name and date of birth.
Daryl Eugene Pinkston, July 19th, 1952.
Okay. And sir, are you under the influence of any drugs, alcohol, or medication?
He has hearing difficulties.
Are you under the influence of any drugs, alcohol, or medication?
No, I don't have any problem with anything.
Okay. Do you have any questions regarding the rights you're giving up by entering this plea?
No, I just want to go home.
All right.
Question.
Have you had enough time to speak with Ms. Yeski?
Yes, sir.
Okay. All right. Mr. Pinkston, I will find that your plea is freely and voluntarily entered. I will adjudicate you guilty, order that you pay $270 in court costs with a $100 cost of defense within 90 days of your release, and I'll sentence you to credit for time served in the Okaloosa County Jail. All right. So if that's the only thing holding you, you'll get out.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
I'm not sure.
Welcome to Language Line Solutions. Please speak the name of the desired language.
Hungarian.
I understood. Hungarian. If this is correct, say yes or press 1. If this is incorrect, say no or press 2.
Yes.
Please hold for an interpreter.
Thank you for calling Management Solutions. This is Julia. ID number 216685. I will be your Hungarian interpreter today. May I please have your access code?
Yes, it's 2220. Yes, this is Judge John Reed. We're here on an arraignment for a Mr. Zsolt Kusala, who needs a Hungarian interpretation.
Of course, I'm happy to assist, Your Honor. May I introduce myself to him?
Yes, ma'am. Go right ahead.
Jó napot kívánok, az én nevem Júlia. Jeleztek az ön tolmácsa. Üdvözlöm.
Jó napot kívánok, én meg Csala Zsolt vagyok. Köszönöm szépen.
Hello, and my name is Zsolcsan. Thank you so much.
All right. Mr. Kusala, you are here with us today, and you are charged with operating a vehicle without a driver's license.
Tehát Mr. Kasama, ön ma itt van velünk, és önt azzal vádoljuk, hogy ön gépjárművet üzemeltetett, jogosítvány nélkül, érvényes jogosítvány nélkül.
Igen, mert amit itt csináltattam, azt az ideiglenes jogosítványt, amit lehetett készíteni, az nálam volt, de akkor ezek szerint azzal nem tudtam közlekedni.
Yes, because the driver's license is a temporary one that I got made here, that was with me, but based on this, I couldn't use that for driving.
Okay. So, Mr. Kusala, we're going to see if the state has an offer for you to possibly resolve your case today.
Igen, Mr. Kasala, meg fogjuk nézni, hogy az államnak van-e javaslata arra, hogy ma megoldjuk az ügyét, rendezzük az ügyét.
State?
The state will offer a deferred prosecution agreement.
You're good, Ms.
And the state secretary could not, Your Honor, I couldn't hear her.
The state will offer a deferred prosecution agreement.
Az állam egy késletetett végrehajtási megegyezést tud felajánlani.
Igen, és akkor ez milyen késletetet, mert nem értem.
Okay, and I don't understand how is that deferred.
So what that is, Mr. Kusala, it's a contract between you and the state of Florida saying that you'll complete certain conditions within a certain amount of time, and after that's done, the charges will be dismissed.
Tehát ez azt jelenti, Mr. Kasama, hogy ez egy megállapodás szerződés lesz ön és Florida állam között, aminek bizonyos feltételei lesznek, illetve bizonyos időhöz lesz kötve, és hogyha ezeknek eleget tesz, akkor a vádakat elengedi.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
Now that we have our interpreter on the line, we may need to go ahead and negotiate the terms of that deferred prosecution agreement on the record.
És most tolmács van vonalban, tehát megállapodhatunk ennek a késlekedett vagy elhalasztott végrehajtásnak a feltételeiben.
Igen, persze.
Yes, of course.
State?
Your Honor, upon further review of the case, would he be interested in paying the $300 court costs and dismissing the case?
And this is interpreted not to the state, Your Honor.
I'll go ahead and let Mr. Casala know. So, Mr. Casala, what the state has offered is essentially you pay $300 in court costs and the case will be dismissed.
Igen, Mr. Casala elmagyarázom önnek, mert a tolmács nem hallottam. Tehát az állam azt ajánlotta fel önnek, hogyha $300 kifizet bírósági költségként, akkor elengedik az ügyét.
Rendben, kifizetem.
That's fine, I will pay that.
Okay. So the clerk's office will give you a pay slip. Are you able to pay the $300 today?
Igen, tehát a titkári iroda, a clerk's office adni fog önnek egy fizetési papírt a $300-ra, be tudja majd fizetni a $300?
Igen. Yes.
Yes.
All right. So they're going to give you a pay slip. You just need to take that down the hall to the clerk's office, pay that $300, and then your case will be dismissed.
Rendben, tehát annyit fognak ennek egy fizetési papírt, a folyosón végig kell mennie a clerk's office-hoz, a titkári irodához, befizeti a $300, és elengedik az ügyét.
Rendben, okay.
All right, okay.
Ms. Gearing, is that the 300 for the court cost versus a different breakdown? So we can do the financial.
So it would be just like $300 court cost for a driver's fire.
Yes, okay.
Okay, just hold.
And this is the interpreter, Your Honor, couldn't hear her.
They were just verifying the amount, Madam Interpreter.
Okay.
So just hold on one moment.
No, thank you for holding it. It's going to be just a minute.
I'm just trying to get them into the system.
Yeah. Just a few more moments.
Csak egy percben az összeget ellenőrzik.
Rendben.
All right.
Thank you for your patience, Mr. Casala. I know you waited all morning.
És köszönöm szépen a türelmét, Mr. Casala. Tudom, hogy egész reggel változott.
You're welcome.
Thank but I could not hear, Your Honor.
Okay, the money is there for him to pay.
It's all in there? Okay. All right, so Mr. Casala, you'll just need to go down to the clerk's office, pay that amount, and your charges will be dismissed.
Én a Szekuszállal el kell menni a irodába, tehát a titkári irodába, be kell fizetni az és ellenőrizni az ügyét.
Okay, thank you very much.
Do you have any questions, Mr. Casala?
Van egy kérdésem Szekuszállal?
Nincsen kérdésem. Köszönöm szépen.
No, I don't have any questions. Thank you very much.
All right, thank you, sir.
I'm gonna go down there and get signed in.
Thank you.
He's got one late arrival.
All right, thank you, Madam Interpreter.
Thank you for using the work services, Your Honor. Bye-bye.
Bye.
From Palancher.
Need the interpreter? For this one? Yes, sir. Yeah. And ma'am, did we resolve your case?
No, I have a few questions.
Okay. Were you appointed an attorney?
I plan on getting one. I just have a question.
Okay.
The police officer that issued me the ticket took my license away. So I'm afraid the police officer who gave me the ticket took my license away, so she has it. I am wondering how am I going to get to work and things like that.
And unfortunately, I can't answer that question for you. What's your name again?
Sheila Bluen. I was issued a speeding ticket, but she took the license away and then said I wasn't allowed to drive anywhere.
We were appointed in the case.
Okay.
And if she would like to make an appointment with me, and I can answer all of her questions.
Okay, so it wasn't a speeding ticket, it was a criminal traffic case?
No, it was like unresolved things. There was unresolved issue from another state, so.
What's the charge?
Is it CEHM?
No, or it's Bluing?
Yeah.
L-O-U-I-N, is that correct?
Yeah, I have a revocation in another state from 2020, and it just never got resolved, and that's what we need to work on.
Yes, Your Honor, I can answer all her questions regarding suspensions in other states and stuff like that when she makes an appointment with me.
Okay, so go ahead and make an appointment with Ms. Trace.
Yeah. Okay. Did you get yours within the system?
The interpreters just let the bill shoot back in 5 minutes.
Okay.
She got hers
I don't know if we
She
have
can
it
approach.
in the system yet. Not in here. We don't have his in yet. Christopher Lopez.
It's not in, okay. Juan, he's not in the system yet. Yeah, it's for that guy.
It's not in the system yet. Yes, we are.
Is that one 353?
Yes, yes.
Okay. There you go. All right, Ms. Sutherland, you're here with us today for a civil infraction for speeding. If you wish to accept responsibility for a citation today, I would withhold the points from your license in order that you pay $353 within 90 days. If you don't want to accept that, we can go ahead and set your case for an infraction hearing where the officer who issued the citation would have to prove the charge against you.
Okay, I will accept.
You will accept? Okay. Can you please state your full name and date of birth?
Anya Sutherland, December 7th, 1995.
All right. Ms. Sutherland, are you under the influence of any drugs, alcohol, or medication?
No, Your Honor.
Okay. All right, ma'am, I find that you have accepted responsibility for the civil citation of speeding. I will withhold the points from your license at this time. Order that you pay $353 within 90 days. So they'll give you a pay slip. You can take that down to the clerk's office and pay it now. If not, you got 90 days to pay.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
No, he's here too. Good day.
All right, while we're waiting on the interpreter. Yeah, so we can tell him what he needs to do, yeah. You guys want to go through the docket? All right, we've got John Attaway.
Hers was sent, Your Honor.
It was sent, I think you FDA'd last time too, didn't you? I could be wrong.
Here's from our teller at 7:15 at court, and then just to,
Does the state have any info on him?
What was the name, Your Honor?
John Attaway, A-T-T.